Hey everyone, we're live, we're back. It's Tucker. Oh, Tucker.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was worried that
You cut out sometimes for me randomly. I don't know
Okay.
why.
I was just worried that we had started the night off with the same way we ended yesterday. That's all.
Well, we didn't end yesterday like that.
That's true. The same way we started off yesterday.
I was about to say it turned itself around yesterday. It was great.
Yeah, so we're watching Takeover in like 15 minutes. Right now I'm watching two grown men play video games. I mean, who would stream video games, am I right?
Yeah, that seems weird.
It's amazing to me that these games don't seem to have changed in the last 10 years.
What game is it?
It's the new WWE game.
Oh.
I thought you had the stream up, or have you not got it up yet?
Oh, is that going on the pre-show right now? Oh,
Yeah,
that would make sense. I was kind of sitting here or whatever, kind of just checking.
Brock Lesnar just squashed AJ Styles.
Oh no, that's relatable.
Brock Lesnar being played by a video game person, and AJ Styles being played by AJ Styles.
I feel like there's a metaphor there, but
Yeah, I don't know quite where that metaphor lies. So my setup tonight is interesting. I have the network up on my laptop. Not because, as Tucker theorized, I might not be able to run it on my PC.
Well, the network's very intensive on a computer. Streaming video? Good lord. Like, come on.
But the reason why I've got it up there is because when I'm not talking, I will be able to unmute it and actually hear what's going on. Whereas if I had it up on my PC and I unmuted it, the stream would be able to hear what's going on. Now, I'm sure there's an element of that that's fine with the stream. They can listen to the network's commentary. But I also don't think I'm going to get away with that copyright-wise. Although, who knows? Me and Marshall were thinking about doing like wrestling commentary not long ago, and I was like, I could get away with just uploading wrestling matches if I did it in a sneaky way.
Probably, yeah. You have to be, like, real sneaky, though. Like, I have to hide it from, like, all the tags and stuff.
No, I think, I mean, have you seen how easy it is to get wrestling on YouTube?
Yeah, that's fair.
You just have to mirror it and stuff, or make it slightly
I was going to say, all you have to do is put it in the corner, and they're like, can't do nothing now.
It's not to, like, fool people, it's to fool the robots.
Yes.
The algorithm. Yeah. What do you think about this pre-show so far? It's been engaging and exciting.
You know, it's been happening.
It has been happening. At least to my knowledge, it has been.
I've seen images, so I think it is happening. I don't know whether you're not talking or if you just keep cutting in and out for me or what, but
I'm not talking. There are going to be times tonight where I'm not rip roaring loud. I mean, we're watching the show. Or maybe I am cutting out.
I was to say, I don't know if your mic can pick up when you're not rip roaring loud.
Well, when I'm not talking, I'm not talking.
Yes, yeah, that's fair.
I have push to talk.
Oh, well, that probably adds up then, doesn't it? I ain't got no push to talk. I just let everything out. Like that dog scratching at my door again. He's not coming in this time. Not letting him.
The network has a pretty good like bitrate because I'm watching on my laptop. I got it recently, so it has like a better monitor than my actual PC. So it's got a nice screen.
That's good to know, I guess.
I'm just saying, when I watch New Japan on this monitor, it looks awful.
We have anybody in chat? No.
Yeah, one person said something. He was like, some dude used to upload matches with no sound, but his commentary still he still uploads.
Oh, that's solid.
I'm currently watching Sam Roberts, so I did not respond.
I'm Yeah, Sam Roberts scares me.
Why does he
He
scare
intimidates me.
Why does he intimidate you?
He's manly.
Is he?
No. He intimidates me with his weird, like, in kayfabe, not in kayfabe remarks. And I'm like, what are you?
What do you think the card order is going to be like tonight?
Well, this is obviously going to open right here.
Do you think?
Oh, of course. Come on. Get the crowd hot.
Do you think there's a chance that it doesn't close, though?
No. No shot.
Okay.
Has NXT...
What if Walter's winning? If Walter's winning...
No. I don't think they take the UK belt that seriously. Even, like, in NXT UK. I think they're even like, hey, we got this kind of, like, mid-card kind of belt. It's our main belt. It's like, oh.
How long's Ciampa supposed to be out for?
Better part of, like, a year and a half, if I'm not wrong.
Jesus Christ.
16 months, I think they said, yeah.
I mean, that's it for him, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, the big run, any kind of big chance he had is probably done. He'll kind of just show up and maybe go back on TV, or be like Bray Wyatt and just, like, end up not on TV for some reason.
Well, when he comes back, he's not coming back to NXT.
Oh, no. He'll just go up, so... They'll probably throw him in a feud with Gargano, assuming Gargano's up there. And then he'll probably lose.
Oh, that reminds me. Who's AJ Styles supposed to be fighting on Sunday?
Randy Orton.
Is it just him?
Just Randy Orton.
Can't they do that match in, like, the White House and leave us out of it?
No, if you threw it there, they'd get along. They'd be like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, we have a lot more similarities than we thought.
Yeah, no, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton in a, oh god, why match.
I mean, it could be good.
Yeah, but that's like, every match has the potential to be good.
No, this has a higher chance than... This is a higher than average chance to be good. AJ Styles is really good, have you forgotten?
Yeah, but I mean, he's been like, kind of like, okay, for like the past year.
Well, I think the Shinsuke matches were okay.
Yeah, they were okay. The Samoa Joe matches were... There were a lot of them.
I didn't like the Samoa Joe matches. But I haven't liked Samoa Joe matches in a long time.
No. It's weird that Joe peaked, like...
Is it weird?
No, because I guess people do get older, but Joe peaked, like, 10 years ago.
No,
probably
but I mean,
even
like,
earlier.
I think guys, like, with a bit bigger body mass do, like, tend to peak earlier. Just because, you know, they...
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Well, except for... Even then, like, Joe was a lot smaller than he was younger, than even is now.
Yeah,
like,
but he's always been thick.
Yes, yeah. Always been a thick boy.
Yeah. I think his muscle mass has always been really high.
He's never been as big as, what was it, 2012 in TNA? Hold on. 2012.
It's like, you know, Taker... Even though he's wrestled for God knows how long, he hasn't been the same for God knows how long.
What are you talking about, Putty?
Big Dave peaked before he started wrestling.
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it?
I mean, it's still... Look, I like Big Dave. The match I'm most looking forward to on Sunday is Big Dave's.
Oh.
It's not even a joke, it's true.
I don't know if that has something to do with the rest of the card, or...
It's like the Triple H Sting match, except I didn't like Sting. You know? It's like, it's going to service a certain group of fans. And in this Triple H Sting match, I wasn't one of those fans. But for this one, I am, because I like Big Dave.
It's fair.
It's going to be nonsense. It's going to be garbage. It's going to be like a 0.5 star match, but it's going to be fun as fuck.
I was going to say, there's probably, like... Because, like, what time did you start, like, watching wrestling and stuff like that?
06.
I was about to say, that would make sense. There's probably some kind of connection there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether, like, totally conscious or not.
That Taker Batista match from 23 is a big guilty pleasure.
God, I gotta turn down Sam Roberts. He's yelling about Johnny Gargano winning nothing. I'm like, okay.
That other guy on the panel looks like Josh Barnett.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know his name.
I want to say
Jack Swagger.
No, his last name's like McAfee or something like that, like the antivirus.
McAfee.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
going to. That's probably it, isn't it? I don't know how to pronounce shit unless it's foreign, in which I do.
Well, you are indeed a French Canadian, right?
That's true. Yeah, there are many things that are foreign to me, such as
English
and not snow.
And by snow, you mean crack cocaine.
Yes. You ever heard the statement that Toronto is the new Miami? Yeah, it's real.
Okay. I mean, wasn't it the old Miami? Is Toronto on one of the Great Lakes?
I don't know if it's on one of the Great Lakes. It might be. It almost certainly is, now that I think about it.
So it was definitely where all the prohibition shipping went, then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
So Toronto's been a smuggling capital for, a long time.
Yeah, Lake Ontario. I wonder, though.
You have a mechanical keyboard now?
Yeah, I've had one for a long time.
What switches are it? Wait, let me guess. Blacks.
I have no idea. I bought it, and it was a long time ago. Like 2 years.
I mean, just take a keycap off and see what color it is.
I don't. Okay, how do I do that? Just kind of like grab at it a little bit.
Do you never maintenance your keyboard?
No.
Jesus. You must be absolutely filthy.
Do I just pull on it a little bit? Like,
if you don't have a tool, then yeah.
No, I do not. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna kind of like spy around. I'm like getting real down low. Maybe I can like look under it somehow or something. Yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. I think I have a software that detects my keyboard. It might just be able to tell me.
Okay.
Or at least tell me the model so that I can know what it comes with. Hold on.
Some models come with like different though. Like the K70, I know, is famous for having pretty much all the switches. You can order like a version with any switch you want.
What the hell? What just happened? What the hell?
Alright, stream/VOD viewers, I'm going to open Hearthstone real quick. You're going to be able to hear it for a second, and then I'm going to mute it. Don't freak out.
Immense fear in the chat.
Or do I just play Hearthstone while we're watching? just put it in the corner.
Just put it in the corner. Yeah, no, I feel it.
That's a good idea. No, that's a terrible idea because I'm bad at Hearthstone.
It is a Razer Black Widow Chroma V2.
It's probably Razer's custom switches then. Jesus Christ, by the way, if you're going to buy a Razer keyboard, just buy a PC.
Yeah, I know. I gotta... Yeah.
It's pretty much the same price as a graphics card.
Yeah. Listen, alright? I wanted a mechanical keyboard.
Just didn't buy a fucking Corsair one. Or buy my Logitech that I've been trying to sell for God knows how many years. It's the best mechanical keyboard ever, it just needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, it is custom keycaps.
I think they're based on, like, blues. Or maybe
probably.
Reds. I don't remember.
Isn't everything based on blues? I think I read that once.
Like
a lot of them are based on blues.
Maybe, but I know a lot of people don't like blues. I've only, for like 10 years now, I've only used browns.
Oh, Lord, what is this I've just seen?
What have you just seen?
Oh, no. I'm gonna...
What?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna send this to you. And I don't know how you're gonna be able to show it to the people.
Also, somebody in chat, you know that message about the guy who uploads wrestling?
Yeah.
Just the message just got retracted. Someone's phoned him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It was him! Here, let me send this to you.
Also, Takeover starting. Hello, everyone.
I hear it. I hear it. How about this? Whatever this is.
I'm gonna say tag team match starts first. What is that? I'm not showing that to the people. Why would I show that to the people?
Because it's ridiculous.
I don't even understand it. Is this something the kids are doing?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
I don't even know how to describe what it is to the people, since they can't see it. It's like the Fed, and it's like says WrestleMania, and then it's got Xavier Woods, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, and Seth Rollins on it. But they're like Roblox characters, and it's like, but they're not Roblox characters, none that I've seen before. They're just weird, badly graphicized versions, and I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Cool. Well, you know. That is a thing.
That is certainly a thing.
So, I think the tag match is opening. What do you think's open?
Oh yeah, tag's always open.
Okay. What if Walter is winning, though? That changes the card dramatically.
It doesn't. Walter's just gonna win in the middle of the show, and then we'll do the women's matches, the cool down probably, and then go into the main.
Oh wait, I just realized the tag match has to go on last.
The tag match has to go on last.
Yeah. Because Tommy End's in it. He's always at the end.
Oh, alright.
Obviously.
I thought they'd want to get his match out of the way first, especially after he's gained so much weight.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
If people haven't watched that one, oh, they're so confused right now.
Also, I have to say, I kind of regret that I haven't seen this Matt Riddle Velveteen Dream feud, because that seems entertaining.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I also regret not seeing it. But, you know. NXT.
Wow. NXT indeed. Next.
Yeah.
You know, next.
Oh, geez, Morrow. Here we go.
Well, you're gonna hear a lot more of this show than me, because every time I unmute it, I'm gonna have to remute it before I can talk again.
Oh, I feel
there's
you.
some
All
Benfica fans in the crowd.
Oh.
There's a Benfica flag.
Oh, the Spanish announce table. I'm gonna not say anything.
Actually, I'm gonna test something. I'm going to try just making a quick comment on Push to Talk while unmuted. I'm assuming you're gonna be able to hear it, but let me know. Boop.
No, I couldn't hear it.
Really?
No, I can't hear anything.
Interesting.
I can't hear anything. I'm deaf. No.
Let me just push for longer times and see if you can hear it.
No.
Still?
Nope, nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is it because you got your... Try muting your stream. Like muting your network.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, go ahead. Oh, it's super faint. Like, I'd never be able to hear it as long as I had mine on. Yeah. Like, even at the lowest setting, I'd never be able to hear it.
Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit then, and then kind of just play less safe with it. It'll make the night more enjoyable for me being able to listen to the comms more.
Yeah, just whatever, man. Like, this isn't meant to be like a big, flashy thing, you know? It's just...
No,
hanging out.
My philosophy when making videos is always to avoid doing stuff I wouldn't like, and I wouldn't like it if you could hear the stream in the background.
That's fair.
As long as you can't hear it very well, that's fine. Also, Triple H lied to us last Takeover. He said they only used the Vikings because they had Vikings. The appearance of Vikings twice in a row really decredits that statement.
That's true, yeah. Then again, it does make me wonder what New York's Viking population is.
According to this, at least, like, I don't know, 2%? Because there's 4 Vikings there.
Yeah, that's fair.
4 people's like 2% of the New York population, right?
That's about right, yeah.
Also, come on, Vikings.
They turn the lights on, and I can just see Buddy with his jeans, and like, I think that's just a woman there in her shorts and boots. Come on.
What, the Vikings?
Get into character.
Also, you're like 10 seconds ahead as usual.
Yeah, it's Canada. I get the live feed somehow.
It's weird.
Yeah, does that mean... Can I pause it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how about now?
Should I tell you when the war... I'll tell you when the War Raiders get into the ring for the first... Oh, they're in.
Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm very far ahead. Okay. I'll pause it right when Ricochet's music hits,
okay,
and you let me know when he's coming out.
Sure.
Okay, there.
You're really far ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yeah, we're probably pretty synced now. At least a lot more synced than we were.
Is he wearing a Neville-inspired thing? Because I saw the purple. I'm dumb.
Isn't his entire act just a Neville-inspired thing?
That's true. Yeah, isn't his whole thing just, I'm that guy you liked before, but here.
Better at the flips and worse at the wrestling.
Yeah. Pretty much. Also, isn't his thing he's supposed to be a superhero, not an angel?
No, he's like the one and only. You know.
Is he supposed to be Angel, like the superhero Angel, probably? And it only added up when I said that.
You seem to have come to a conclusion.
Yeah. He doesn't really look like him, though. Like, not dressed like him. I'm pretty sure Angel has, like, a headband.
Like Bailey?
Sure, we'll go with that. Tube Men as well.
Oh, nice. I like Tube Men.
I remember them terrorizing me. That was a gimmick at one point.
Yeah, it was like my WWE Goes Joshi save. Which is criticized for not being enough Joshi. Which I think is wrong. Because I had a heavy metal weight championship that Asuka beat Brock for. So... That was pretty metal.
That was pretty metal.
Thank you for telling me that the podcast is live.
They're like, hey, you're streaming.
Angel doesn't have a headband in X-Men, says someone in the chat.
In X-Men? Which X-Men? What one are we talking about? That's probably... I know who that'll be, probably. Yep, I know who that is. Oh.
Wow, you say that with such damnation.
I do. I damn him.
Yakers.
No, he does, though. Angel has a headband in the comics. Then again, I don't know if Ricochet's, like, an actual fan of stuff, or a fake fan, as they say on the
Reddit
street. On the street? I don't know.
Wherever of Reddit.
The mean streets of Montreal /Reddit.
Also, we are fucking 10 minutes in, And we haven't finished the fucking entrances to the opener. What is going on?
Oh, I mean, the live feed is probably 10 minutes in and they've started wrestling, but we're back here.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, no, that is who I think it is.
Would you care to explain?
Oh, who that is?
Sure.
That's Cam.
Of course, Cam. I know who that is.
Yeah, Cam.
Uh-huh.
Notable for
Cameron Jones
hanging out in calls.
Cam and Exchange.
Yes, sure. We'll go with that.
I don't hang out in these calls. You were aware of this. Well, except for this. I guess this counts.
Yeah, it definitely counts, right? Come on.
I mean, this is just a business thing,
Wait, so if I'm trying to figure out who Alistair's supposed to be then.
Isn't he supposed to just be Alistair Black? No,
it's NXT. Everybody's cosplaying secretly.
Yeah, why is everybody cosplaying these days? It doesn't just happen in NXT.
Because everybody just wants to be a cosplayer at heart.
Seth cosplayed at Mania last year. I don't get it.
Yeah, everybody's just like, I got into wrestling so I could cosplay and not be looked at weird.
Why don't they cosplay as original characters? Wouldn't that be more fun?
I'm cosplaying as myself.
No, it's because you're not yourself when you're wrestling. Alistair Black isn't actually a Satanist, to my knowledge.
I'm sorry, but you know who's 1000% who they are in that ring?
Who?
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
He left it all in there, buddy. He always leaves it all in there.
He's there at the grocery store, and he's finished paying, but he pauses and says, "I'm sorry, I love you," and takes them off the table.
He just starts beating down a cashier. What? Morrow just said it doesn't get any deeper in the talent pool than War Raiders, and then that was it. I'm like, what does that mean?
I think it was a veiled shot at the other tag team in this match.
I think so, but
or maybe it was a shot at War Machine, because I don't think deeper in the talent pool is a compliment. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I just don't know what that, because wouldn't they typically be like, oh, we're so deep here that we've got so many great tag teams, but they're the champions, so what?
Don't question Mauro Ranallo. Award-winning broadcaster.
I assume you haven't watched any Ring of Honor in the past ever,
3 years,
right? Yeah. Their new commentary guy, Ian Riccoboni, is doing a Morrow impression all the time.
Oh, is it self-aware? Is it references for references? Oh, okay.
I wish it was, but I don't think it is. I think he's just exactly Morrow. My favorite time was Jay Lethal, I think. He did a tope suicida to the outside. And Ian goes, oh, that one stung just like a scorpion and Drizzy Drake, am I right? And I was like, oh no. Oh no. And then, no, he doesn't say Drizzy Drake, because then Lethal does the spot again, hits another suicida, and Riccoboni says, oh, going back to back, just like Drizzy Drake. And I'm like, ooh.
That definitely sounds like Mauro Ranallo.
Yeah, just pop culture references out of nowhere. And they hurt. They're bad ones. Yeah, there it is. Back to back like Drizzy Drake in the chat. There you go.
Chat backing you up.
Exactly. Wow, Ricochet is quite good at the whole flip thing.
Yeah, he tends to be. I've heard. I've heard pray tell.
What is he doing? He's in the corner, like, defending himself.
By the way, I figured out the other day that if we were to continue doing brand split in the same universe, I would definitely try to get Ricochet on my brand and call him Rick O'Shea, like many have before, but take it stone dry seriously and have him be a serious guy, just named Rick O'Shea.
Would you then cut his name down to just Rick?
Maybe during the Rick and Morty era of the brand split series, I would hire someone and call him Morty. And then I would run the Cuck Brothers angle you were too scared to run.
I don't remember the Cuck Brothers. Who were they supposed to be?
So, you had a random tag team, and you also had a lack of women on the show. And we found a picture for Cherry Bomb that we both were partial to. And
we both enjoyed.
And the pitch was that she would manage the Cuck Brothers.
The Cuck Brothers. Who was this tag team? I don't even remember.
I don't know either. I think it was just a bunch of indie doofuses.
I was gonna say, I think they were just like two random like guys probably that I signed one off. Like, cause the only dojo grad that ever got properly signed and did anything was Carl Deal, the master of the deal.
Oh, well, imagine if we had kept going like a year on, and we could have definitely done some stuff with Carl Deal.
I believe Carl Deal would inevitably have swindled Apollo Crews and turned his back.
Oh, maybe Carl Deal could have been the guy that negotiated my plan for Okada to take over SmackDown.
Oh. Carl Deal should have probably have been like, yeah, he should have been some kind of weird, like, sleazy businessman character opposed to just a guy whose last name is Deal for some reason.
I mean, you could have made him like Baron Corbin, the best character in WWE history.
Baron Corbin, I've already said this. I've said this to you. He's reached, like, this apex of he's so awful that I enjoy seeing him because I know I'm about to watch something that is just going to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very excited for his match versus Kurt at Mania when they just go 9 minutes and nothing happens. Like,
banter era Baron Corbin is something to be amazed at.
Secretary at the firm, Baron Corbin.
Man with wrestling ability, Baron Corbin. Debatable wrestling ability.
Trevor Mann. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that's Ricochet's weird shoot name. Trevor Mann.
What do you mean weird shoot name? You're mean.
That's just his actual name.
Yeah, exactly. Weird shoot name.
His weird shoot name. What's wrong with him? I was about to say, I'm like, how weird would it be if in kayfabe, Ricochet's, like, real name wasn't his actual real name, and then I was like, wait, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I'm fucking stupid. He'd be all over that. He'd be like, yes, have 7 names that all mean the same thing. Listen, the more you confuse your audience, the better off you're going to be out there.
Yeah, it's true.
I learned that while booking Raw.
Yeah, that worked out great.
It did, for the most part.
On the official wallpaper we distributed at the end of the series, Raw was represented by a dumpster fire.
Oh, good times. And SmackDown by an arena that on the Titan, or on the, not Titantron. What the hell just happened in the crowd? They just started cheering a lot.
They're
freaking out. Nope, they're all looking off to the side. Some kind of fight's going on. Hooray, fights!
Wrestling is happening, we promise! Wait,
this is like exactly...
What about the SmackDown arena?
SmackDown was represented by an arena. I believe it was MSG. No, it wasn't. It was just some random arena, wasn't it? And
I think it was MSG.
And on the screen, it said Raw.
Yeah, but I used the watercolor effect, so you could never see it.
That's about right. I might run over here and let this animal outside.
Do it.
He's... Okay. Look, again, you won't even notice. Like, whoa, I'm still sitting over there.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound at all different.
Get going. It's like I'm living with a whole bunch of animals or something.
That's racist.
It's okay. He's an orange cat, so you know he's like white. Probably.
That's not how that works.
Is he Mexican?
Oh, now we're getting slightly more racist. Keep going.
Well, he can't be Asian, right? Like
that's tier 2. Keep going.
Don't have any black cats though, thankfully.
Oh, we're almost to Apex.
Oh, what do I have to say? God, no, I'm not going to say that.
I was wondering if you take the gauntlet.
I was like, I'll jump the shark real hard right now. Yeah, I probably would have done it if this wasn't not on my channel. Because, you know, on my channel, anything goes. You can say whatever you want and nobody cares.
So what do you think about this match?
It's definitely happening. I'm watching it with my eyes.
Yeah. The pacing's really good.
Yeah, no, I'm getting, ow. What the fuck? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. What the hell?
What, the ricochet?
Yeah, that was very cool.
His chest is fucking red, dude.
Like, literally. I mean, to be fair, Ricochet is a pretty, like, well-in-shape guy. Like...
Yes! It's hard to argue with that.
Unlike Aleister Black!
I think I just got swerved.
No, but I was mainly referring to the fact that Morrow was like, who could have guessed that Ricochet would be able to do that? And I'm like, I don't know, like...
Well, these are big lads. Ricochet.
Yeah, but like, I probably could have guessed it. I've been like, yeah, he could probably lift up a guy. Like, Hanson isn't ridiculously big. He's not like the Big Show.
Yeah.
The renowned greatest big man in the history of professional wrestling.
Well.
There are no better.
You know, sometimes I think we give Big Show a hard time. He was a legend of the old Fox division.
Old Fox division legend, the Big Show. Listen, he's no Ron Truth.
Yeah, that's true. Ron Truth, noted 16-time Old Fox champion.
He fought for old fuck rights.
Did I end the series with the Old Fox division still active, or did it get retired?
No, you closed it down for Ron Truth to go after the US belt, I think. You did like if I'm not wrong, I think you did like a TNA option C gimmick where you can for some reason cash in the cruiserweight belt to get a shot at the world belt, because that's how titles work, right? And you were like, I'm cashing in my Old Fox championship for a shot at the United States championship, and everybody's like, you can do that? Like, you've been able to do this the whole time? Like,
I just still love the idea of it being called the Old Fox division. And it was a parody of your botched cruiserweight or women's division, something like that.
Both. I'm like, both, let's be honest.
This is good.
Yeah, no, it's definitely turning me around.
Which direction were you facing originally?
I was watching rest holds, so you know, I was like, Were
there rest holds in this match?
There were, yeah. Hanson and like Black kind of hung out on the floor for a little bit and grabbed each other for a long time.
Ooh, the way you described that. Ooh.
Oh God. Oh, this is gonna end atrociously, most likely. That's why it's not happening.
Something's happening.
Hanson was dangerously close to landing on Ricochet's ankle, and that would have been, like, probably really bad. Like,
Ricochet can take it. Who would have imagined Ricochet would be able to do that?
Ugh. So, like, I love tag team offense, right? But, like, sometimes, like, how do tag team moves even, like, help each other? Like, main case, Shield triple power bomb, they don't really add acceleration.
No, but, like, they're, what they're doing is they're taking the leverage off of Roman so that he...
They're making it easier for Roman.
Yeah, no, Roman doesn't have to focus any of his power into holding the guy up. So he
can just toss him down.
He can focus all of his power on putting acceleration on that.
I've never thought of it like that. That makes sense.
I mean, I'm bullshitting, but, you know.
That adds up in my head.
That's the joy of wrestling, is that you can bullshit every answer. Please shut up, crowd. If they fight forever, we won't get to any other matches. And there are better ones on this card.
How many times do you think they're going to chant "Fight Forever" tonight?
Everyone except for the women's match, because they're sexual.
I was to say, everybody but the women, because, come on, women, what are you doing here trying to wrestle? Get out of here. Not in my NXT or my Raw.
Man, Oscar Black.
Yeah, he's
to
real
flip
crisp.
Tonight.
Oh, that almost was really awful. It's okay. Everybody's okay. Nobody's dead yet. Yet. Oh, that was actually really well done, and nobody died.
Yet.
Nice.
Wait, we're not done with the flying.
There we go. Hanson, why?
Come on, it's always this spot.
They always do the Hanson spot where, like, he jumps on 70 different people.
I like that. It's very by the numbers, but it's fun.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a by the numbers NXT tag team match, especially with, like, I mean, the War Raiders machine have their, like, 10 different spots, and they just pull them out in different orders all the time. Then again, isn't that just wrestling? You have, like, your 10 different spots, and you just kind of fill things in between?
I mean, yes, but I'd argue that some guys, like Hero, and mainly Hero in that 2016 run, he only had, like, 4 spots, and then he'd just come up with new shit every time.
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking count out. They weren't legal. I don't think.
Either of them, or just one of them?
I don't know, but probably not both of them.
Wow, we can't go by on probablys.
There's no way for us to ever know. There's no way to rewind any footage.
We did so much work to actually get the footage in sync. You tell me we're going to start rewinding?
No, I don't care enough. Whoa. You good there, Ro? Just, like, gave him a little squeezy. I was like, whoa. I was like, alright. It's a little forward. Didn't you get married like the other month? But alright.
Dude, Aleister Black, if he was actually in, like, a good company, would be peaking right now. That fucking those kicks are very crisp.
Ooh.
Are they winning?
Oh, they're gonna... Wow. Well, we're both wrong.
There's no...
Oh, and 1! Like, here we go.
No. Also, the air that Ricochet got after he hit that was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the fucking air he got after he bounced back up from it?
Yeah, like, it didn't even, like, occur in my mind how much height that was, but thinking back to it, yeah. Are we just gonna keep doing flippy spots? I mean, it is NXT. Yeah, no, we are just gonna keep doing flippy spots.
Ricochet, holy shit!
Ooh! That could have been very, very bad.
Dude, you know, on the near fall, Ricochet could have legit done a moonsault off of the air he got from there.
Some of these guys are pretty good at pro wrestling, aren't they?
I mean, they're physically good at it. I don't know about their minds.
That's true, yeah. But, Putty, what's the story going on right now?
You could spin a story, they're not caring to.
You can always spin a story. That is the joy of wrestling.
Yeah, for sure.
Ow! He fell on his fucking face, Hanson did. Just like dropped
honestly,
dead.
My problem with this match isn't the story, it's the pacing to some extent, because like you said at the start, there was like a very meh in terms of the escalation, and then here at the end they've just done like 7 massive things one after another.
Yeah,
and they haven't laid the groundwork
fair.
to make them all like as big as they should. Like Ricochet missing that 7,000 degree splash could have been like a huge spot, but it just got straight into the next one.
Yeah,
good,
I think you're right about that. Yeah,
I think like 3 1/4.
Yeah, no, I would go probably similar. Yeah, 3 1/4. Good little. I dare say spot fest, but you know. I mean, again, it is NXT. What the hell do I want? It's spot fest, the promotion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's spot fest, the promotion. Aside from Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, who are about to tell the greatest story that was ever told in the history of professional wrestling.
When did you say that Black and Ricochet were going after the SmackDown titles?
Sunday.
And when are they going after the Raw ones?
They went for them on Monday. Oh man, my dogs.
Here's this again. That was crazy.
Yeah, especially because like he probably could have just necked himself real easy there, couldn't he have? Like just like
I think
a little bit of a wrong rotation, he's breaking his ankle. The other way, he's breaking his neck. Like, you know.
I think Ricochet's one of those wrestlers you don't want to slow-mo. Like, he looks a lot more impressive when you just see it in real time.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I always think that, though, when the Fed does their replays.
Some of the slow-mos look good, but...
No.
Well, you just don't like any of them?
No, like, I mean, the stuff that's specifically slow motion. Like, I don't like them just throwing slow-mo on everything, because, I don't know, we bought a slow-mo effect, I guess, at some point. We gotta use it. Somebody was like, I accidentally hit purchase, and they're like, fuck, we gotta use it now. Can't waste that. Money? I don't know how much money that would be.
I'm not one of those guys who's like, rah, rah, kayfabe, rah, rah. This is a lot of respect for people who haven't had a lot of on-screen interaction.
Yeah, that's true. They, like, barely interacted.
What on earth is this?
What is happening right now? I assume this is supposed to be, like, Ricochet and Black's send-off thing? Oh, it is. Morrow's just like, they're done. They're done, by the way. They're done. So, like, they're done. Thanks. And I'm like, all right, Morrow. Good job. Letting me know what's going on.
We need more angles in NXT where, like, people go up immediately following their big loss. Like, for Ricochet, it's like losing the NA title, right? Or for Black, it's losing the NXT title. They should just be gone.
Yeah. Yep. I always thought that's how they should do it. You get a belt, you drop that belt, and you go up.
I think the one exception I would say that I liked was Finn's. Because he had probably the best match of his NXT career was the one he had right after against Nakamura. Like, that was the one that,
right.
Like, and out of, like, those two guys in runs in the WWE, That's the one that like surprised me the most, because that one was actually really good. The one on TV.
Yeah, no, I feel you there. Why is Ricochet the one crying? You've been here for like 8 months, dude.
I don't know.
Like it's like, dude, you can't cry about this.
Aha.
Like you.
Your friend in the chat thinks I'm right on the Matt Riddle Dream match.
What does he say?
Thinks
No.
that Riddle's going up after losing the Dream.
Cam, I'll beat you. See, Alistair, he's allowed to cry. He's been here for like better part of 2 years almost, right? So.
Well, it's longer than that, because remember, he debuted, nobody really noticed, but he debuted back at NXT TakeOver at the end. So.
God damn it. You almost get me with that, because I'm like, oh, all right. I forgot Putty told me that story where he was at one of them, and then you say the end, and God damn it. I will say, NXT does do a pretty good job at just kind of letting moments speak for themselves. I mean, I guess the whole Fed in general has gotten a lot better at that, where like they'll do entire angles where like you won't hear Michael Cole say anything. But just even like the camera work and stuff like that, really well done there.
I mean, did that really need to happen though?
No. But, you know.
That would be great if they put it towards an actual story.
Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely happen. Or they could just zoom out and make things feel big. Just like, but
okay,
not
old man
as
Tucker.
Not as big as Johnny Gargano versus Adam
Not
Cole,
as big
though.
as The Big Show.
The Big Show.
It's The Big Show!
It's The Big Show.
I'm being told that Ricochet has been here for a year.
You see how the NXT logo thing has a crown on top of it? I thought it said WXW. I was like, what the fuck?
The
I was like, what's happening?
And NXT presents.
I was like, what's going on right now?
That's Walter's contract goes deep, man.
Walter really hooked his boys up.
This Johnny Gargano appears randomly.
Wait, they've signed? Oh no, wait, no, they're already part of the company. They're part
of
one
that.
Of them has a title belt.
Yeah,
one of them has a title belt
that you forgot about.
I guess we're technically here.
But yeah, Johnny Gargano being shown in that backstage kind of kills my hey Walter's going on last thing.
Yeah, you know where.
Look, I still believe that it could happen.
Yeah, no, this pacing is going exactly like I thought it would. This goes next, then it will be Walter Dunn, women, main event.
Really? That's unusual for them. They usually put the women in the middle of the card these days, but I'm saying... Oh,
is that typically what they do?
I'm going to say what I think the ordering for the rest of the card is going to be after this, the women, then the 2 out of 3 falls, then Walter Dunn.
You're putting too much stock in it.
I have to stick to it.
Listen, if Walter Dunn was going to be the main event, they would have hyped it up more, aside from
maybe they hyped it up
from the UK show.
Maybe they hyped it up a load on NXT UK. Did you watch the NXT UK?
You know nobody watches NXT UK. What's wrong with you? Imagine watching British people do anything. What's wrong with them? Where I was going to say a German and a... Oh, no, wait, no, he is British.
Yeah, he's from Birmingham.
That surely counts, right? That's not one of those...
He's a Peaky Blinder. What?
I don't know. Matt Riddle just makes me laugh.
Bro.
Just... I don't know if he... I mean, it is definitely... He's just that good. He just looks high as fuck all the time, though. He's just like...
It's because he is high as fuck all the time.
He's just walking around. He's like looking around. All... Whoa.
I'm being informed that NXT UK is bad. So, that's fair.
Yeah, that's certainly a situation.
That seems reasonable.
Yep.
This match is... Oh, I don't know how good this match is going to be.
It will be fine.
Matt Riddle has had some really good matches against green fuckers, but I don't think Matt Riddle... I think Matt Riddle's really fucking high these days.
He's just using all of his dev money to get high.
I don't understand, because like before he got to the WWE, all the like stories were, he's not getting hired because of the weed thing, and ever since he's got to the WWE, it feels like he's even higher than he usually was. Maybe it's just an act. I don't know.
I was about to say, I'm like, he's either like so good at acting high, like. Yeah, no, because there was the whole thing where, like, New Japan wasn't going to sign him because of the weed thing, and then the Fed wasn't going to sign him because of the weed thing, and then all of a sudden one day they were just like, yeah, we signed Matt Riddle. And everybody's like, what? Do you not know? Have you not heard? Like...
Bro.
Love his shitty next episode ripoff.
Wow, Matt Riddle over. See, I told you, Mania crowd.
What the hell?
What?
He's in a... Is that a... his cosplay, if I'm not wrong, is a player
MVP
for the Tampa Bay Rays
in New York.
Yeah. Yes. I'm not even joking.
Nice.
There he is. There's Morrow. Just like basketball whiz kid Zion Williamson is expected to make a splash, Matt Riddle is gonna do the same thing here tonight. Like, ugh, fuck off, Morrow.
Oh, jeez, did you see those moves?
Yeah.
No, did you see Matt Riddle just flick those shoes off?
Yeah, man. That's what he does.
I didn't do that last takeover. Also, Matt Riddle's balls are very visible this evening.
Oh my god. Packing heat.
Packing fucking...
He's smuggling drugs. That's where he keeps the weed.
Yes, noted weed smugglers.
Weeds. He's trying to hide it now somehow. Like, he's like,
they'll never
like,
expect
hey,
me to hold it. They'll never expect me to have it in my trunks during a lively televised wrestling show.
Something's gonna fall out. He's gonna be like, oh shit, just start jamming stuff in there. It's like, yeah, no, he's definitely dressed like a Tampa Bay Ray for some reason. Did he think this was in Tampa? Is he that high? Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh.
He is going. We did it! He's going! He's getting the Tyler Breeze, like, New York entrance.
No, they spent this much money to keep him, man.
They spent money to keep him.
Yeah, I mean...
He's like, I will leave to Raw, and NXT had to pay him more money to keep him there.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, that smoke is very badly placed. Oh, it's a graphic, isn't it? No, it's not. Wait, is it? I don't know. Oh, it wasn't. What's up with the taller Pete Dunne looking fucker?
Are you sure it's not just Pete Dunne?
Well, look on his right there. Dream's right when they kind of zoom out.
That's not Pete fucking Dunne.
I said Pete Dunne looking fucker.
That doesn't look like Pete Dunne.
He's got the hairstyle, alright? That's
Also,
all that matters.
You know, I know NXT has had flashy entrances for a while, but wasn't this supposed to not be just WWE light? Because it really...
Oh man, those guys are laboring. No, they're not. They're fine. Oh, I don't know. Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's having some trouble. He's like, I've wondered why, like, in the history of wrestling, they've never done one of these spots, and some dude has just, like, buckled under the weight. Dream falls off. Like,
Edge retired before he could do that spot. He did the malfunctioning pyro spot, and he was like, "What's next?"
Yeah, that's about right.
But yeah, back to my original point. Like, I don't know. It's just me who doesn't like that NXT spends fucking half the show on entrances now, even if it is Mania weekend.
Oh yeah, this is their Mania. That's weird. No, it's not. Brooklyn's their Mania.
No, Brooklyn's their SummerSlam.
What? What? No. What the hell?
What?
Okay.
You ahead again?
No, Mario just said Velveteen Dream has come out here looking like the Velveteen meme. He gets worse as we go. Like, I don't even know what was that even supposed to be a reference to? He looks dumb? Like...
No, have you not played Metal Gear Solid 2? The memes take over the world, dude. We are the memes. The memes are created by the Patriots.
Riddle's like, I'm not high enough for this.
And that would be a lie.
Is he supposed to be dressed as Macho Man?
Does everyone have... Why is everybody cosplaying?
Because everybody's cosplaying. It's NXT. Everybody's gear has to be inspired by something, because... Who did it? Ricochet did it the one time? No, Dream did it the one time, and now everybody has to do it.
No, it started way earlier than that. Bailey was dressing like Macho Man for God knows how long. Sasha, like, had some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
Finn Balor was
Sasha
Jack
Banks.
the Ripper in 2015.
Jack the Ripper cosplay. Bit dated. Too soon, though.
And then main roster WWE, they've been cosplaying for a while too. I think the New Day started that.
Yeah, New Day and then Rollins, and it's kind of worked its way down. By down, I mean to... I don't know.
Becky does it sometimes. Of course, Kenny Omega probably was a big influence as well. He did it fucking God knows.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You know, this could blow... This could be a sleeper hit.
It could be. Yep. Keep holding on to that.
Wow. You are not confident.
Does Matt Riddle have a mushroom tattooed on him?
He likes shrooms, man.
I can't believe I've never noticed that. That's amazing.
Where is it?
It's just under his pec on the one side. The side facing the camera. Right there.
Is that a mushroom?
I think it's definitely a shroom, yeah.
I think
that's amazing.
That's new. That's definitely new.
No, it's a tree. No, wait. Is it a tree or a mushroom cloud? I can't.
The real
he's
questions.
he's either a big heel in Japan or like that was his way to get back at New Japan. He tattooed a mushroom cloud on him.
Dream selling leg kicks.
Oh man, Putty's like very excited now. He knows something.
Oh, look at he's selling leg kicks. Nobody sells leg kicks.
What is this? Oh, I thought he was gonna fist bump him. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, he is. What the hell?
That's twice now. That's twice now that Dream has used Riddle's. Let's use absent-mindedness as against him, because in the first thing, Dream at the very start of the match, Dream taunted Riddle, and Riddle went up to the turnbuckle, and Dream tried to take advantage, and then he just did that. There's a story developing.
This story is Riddle's high as fuck.
Riddle's high as fuck, and Dream knows it.
Velveteen Dream laced Riddle's weed. Apparently with Viagra, but
I mean, what you don't know is that Dream has been Riddle's dealer since he got here.
Oh my god. Mauro Ranallo. Just like 9/11 was an inside job. Velveteen Dream.
It's been, look, were you even born when 9/11 happened? Too soon, dude.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was 2 weeks old. Think about that. That's
born in
crazy.
2001. Jesus Christ. And you're like 18 now.
Yeah. 17. I will be 18 in 4 months.
Okay.
Oh my god, Riddle, like, put a cup on, dude. Holy shit.
I think he probably does have one on.
I can't stop, like, looking at it. It's just, like, right there, up in, like, my face.
By the way, this is a damn hot start.
Yeah.
Cracking one open for the lads.
Yeah. I was saving it for when it got good.
Yeah, Tuck is a baby. I agree, chat.
That Cam. Fuck you, Cam. No, it doesn't say Tuck is a baby. It says Tuck is baby, man.
No lies detected. I'm rooting for this match.
We're really doing back rakes still in 2019?
Oh, love a good Saito suplex.
Big pop for Velveteen's selling of being grabbed. He's like, ah!
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
He's like, help! Morrow, not everything's a reference to something.
Unless
Morrow's just like paying tribute to the late Eddie Guerrero. I'm like, he's not, I don't think. Like, I don't think Guerrero's ever done that, I'll be honest.
Well, I think obviously Eddie did it with Germans, but not Germans.
Yeah,
it was with verticals.
Or just standard suplexes.
Yeah, verticals.
Yeah. Standard suplex.
Standard suplexes. I think the Saito suplex is actually the OG suplex.
The OG.
Yeah. I might be wrong though. I usually am on such matters.
Ow. That sounded not good.
I like this match.
I very much do as well. As the guy who has the volume up to highest, I have to announce that somebody in the crowd just started freaking out. Like, somebody in the crowd went, ah! I'm just like, oh no. Ow. He hit him on his side with that. Fuck.
Well, I can't expect Matt Riddle to be too precise with how fucking high he is.
He can barely see.
He's high as balls. And speaking of balls, have you seen his balls?
As I said earlier, you no-sold it a little bit. I said with Velveteen lacing Riddle's weed with something, I was like, apparently he laced it with Viagra.
Oh yeah, I think I was just, look, I'm tired.
Except for, yeah, no, it is not his penis sticking out. It's the well, a little bit,
the whole package,
a little bit. We got a bit of like stab action. Watch your eyes.
That is not how he gets into the bro machine.
No.
He was going for a rear naked, and with how he's dressed, that's not really necessary.
Ah! Velveteen, watch your eyes! What? What is Morrow talking about? He says, I hope Velveteen's stash, he's in trouble. What does that even mean? What are these references to?
Are they just humming Seven Nation Army, or are they adding lyrics?
I think they're just humming it for some reason.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, God, a lot of spit. A lot of spit. Oof. Uncomfortable amount of spit.
Has Riddle lost in NXT yet?
Yes. Didn't you lose to Ono once? And we had this conversation?
Did we? No, yeah, we did. I think I was right.
But it's the opposite sides. Yeah, it was opposite sides. Yeah.
No, I think I was right. Oh, wait, no. Maybe. We definitely had a conversation about Ono beating Keith Lee. And he did definitely beat Keith Lee.
Yeah, my bad. I thought that was Riddle for some reason.
Is chill.
So he calls
bedeviled.
Bedeviled. So Matt Riddle calls his senton the Broton.
I don't know if Matt Riddle calls it that.
You know who does, though?
Mauro Ranallo.
Mauro Ranallo. Who's the third commentator? He hasn't said anything, I feel like, in ages.
Nigel used to do it. He might not still be there.
No, it's Nige. It's Mauro, Nige, and...
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Ooh.
What? It could have been Percy Jackson. You don't know. Don't judge me. Oh, the fucking I forgot what Zack Sabre Jr. called it, but he was using that as a finisher for a year.
Yeah, he was. I don't remember what it's called either. What is specifically the bro mission?
It's a head and arm choke with a leg scissor.
I was gonna say, because it just seems like any time there's any remote attempt at a submission, they're like, oh, bro mission, maybe. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bro mission is a head and arm choke with a body scissor. The bro's asleep.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, Dream is taking such a beating. I feel like he's definitely winning because of how much of a beating
I was about to say, he's winning, because... God, Riddle, stop spitting everywhere. God.
Keep spitting, Riddle.
I blame Kevin Dunn, though, for, like, zooming in on it for some reason. Like, he's like, look at it, observe the spit.
Twister, maybe. I don't, I'm not exactly a great moves guy in terms of names.
Oh, shit. We've just gotten a new version of the face that runs the place. 370, my bad.
Yikes, dude.
You can tell who I hang out with sometimes.
Yikes.
Sometimes, in asterisks. Riddle yells, he's the bro who runs the show.
Oh, I like it. Super Dream.
Definitely getting used down the line. I'm just gonna say it. You can't do the Hulk Hogan you thing and then not throw the punches like Hogan. Like, you can't not do, like, the 1, 2, 3, and then run off the ropes and... Oh, he's not even gonna do the leg drop because that's
hot kick.
Copyright infringement. Oh! What are your thoughts on Brutus Beefcake in the Hall of Fame?
I don't care about the Hall of Fame.
I'm so happy for him. Because he's never worked a day in his life, and he's not about to start.
Oh, the famouser is such a bad move, like for your fucking back.
Yeah, you kind of just jump and land on your ass, don't you?
Yeah.
You just take a bump on your tailbone for no reason.
For no reason. They were starting to lose me, and then there was a fucking hot sequence in there. This match is good.
Yeah, it's weird. It's gotten life again a little bit. Oh, man. Again, top rope nothing, though. Like, that's... dudes...
Top rope just reversal into a nice little knee there.
Yeah, but what was Velveteen Dream going to do if there wasn't... Like, if he didn't get reversed? He was going to knee him somehow?
He's quite close to kneeing him.
He's going to land and then knee him. It was a fake out.
Psych!
Oh.
I mean, Cam mentioned that Dolph stopped using the famouser for a reason, but I don't think anybody should look to Dolph Ziggler as a role model in professional wrestling.
Yeah, where is Dolph Ziggler?
Didn't he take his ball and go home?
Did he again?
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the first time.
God, I really hope Riddle doesn't win this, or else I will be... Or no, wait, no, Riddle has to win this.
Yeah, you want Riddle to win this.
Oh, fuck.
You thought Dream was getting called up.
Yeah. He's definitely not at this point.
That definitely is a little hard, a little extreme. I think this.
Listen, all right. There's one thing that they can do, and that's Dream goes up for his weird little elbow drop thing, and Riddle somehow catches him and transitions into like a submission hold. But that's the only way I see this ending in any other way aside from Dream just winning. Oh, that's exactly what I just called. Nice. Tap him out! Get him, Riddle! Oh,
jeez, Riddle is fucking... Oh, I love those. Riddle's so good. I wish he was fucking... He didn't just disappear for like a year.
She's gonna hit the elbow now? He got grabbed, fought him off, ran back up. Like, it's just SmackDown versus Raw logic of like, I didn't hit my move. Okay, I'm gonna do it again now, thanks. Oh, Jesus! God damn! Right in his fucking head. Why? Don't do that! Ever!
Wait, what's that like a fucking...
What the hell just happened there? Why are we shocked by that? That's not his finish.
Yeah, but it was fucking cool.
Yeah, but like still, everybody's like, whoa, in the crowd. Like, I'm like, yeah, like...
I mean, to be fair, there's no fucking logic to the idea of a finish. I mean, we've had this conversation before, but I don't think wrestling...
I think with submissions, it makes a bit of sense, but... Oh, he didn't land him on his head like I thought he did. He threw him over completely. Okay. What did he even do here?
That's like a reverse
midair. Holy shit!
What's the opposite of that? I'm sure someone does an opposite of that, don't they? Oh, that was good.
Shit! What the hell? Oh shit! This is a proper good match, isn't it?
Hey! That was a fucking good match.
Good shit.
I don't know. That's really close to the Gargano match for Dream. That might be one that got Dream's best matches.
Holy shit, that was really well done. Holy fuck. Yo, great fucking selling by Riddle right after, too. Just, like, looking out in the crowd, just like, the fuck am I supposed to do there? What the fuck? Like, what? Like, that's cool, because that's something that somebody would actually do in that situation. Like, right after, just, like, look around and be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? What the fuck? Like, good shit. Good shit.
Also, we know what this means. Clearly, I'm right about everything, and Dunn versus Walter is going on last.
I don't think Riddle's going up though. After this, I think they were too close for him to go up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's another match in
this
there.
doesn't feel like a goodbye either. That's fair.
Yeah, there's another match in there for these two. With how close that was booked, like, I mean, you knew it was always going to be booked close, but like that finish was literally a roll up. Like,
I don't know if there's another match, but I don't know if Riddle's going up. One of these two is. Maybe there is. I don't know. Like I said to you on the preview show, that I think Dream is winning the title off Gargano. So they might get to that by having these two have a match on TV for the NA title.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, no, I definitely don't think Riddle's going. But good call on Dream with the belt. Good stuff.
Riddle can come. Well, what I said on the preview show is that I think Riddle, you kind of need a really fucking hot crowd for his debut, and I think Mania Weekend's a good shout for that. But he's really good, so I'm sure he's gonna get his mid-card spot. That's, you know, puts on really good TV shows no matter when he debuts. TV matches, I mean.
Vince is gonna make him wear boots.
Do you think? I don't know. I think
he will.
I think he was gonna make him wear boots. I think he would have done it in NXT. Oh, here's the respect starting. Maybe at the end of it, Dream's gonna bow to Riddle, and we're gonna know Riddle's going up.
We're gonna get all these bows and shit like that.
Oof, I'm really close.
Right at the ow. Well fucking done. Dream waited for the song to go ow when he fist bumped him. Good shit.
I'm really close to 4.
Yeah, I would probably say 4, 3.75. Something like that. That's kind of what I was feeling the whole way through.
I'm gonna go for the whole 4 in there.
It did slow down for a bit though. That's the only thing that's like.
I feel like it picked up just where it needed to. It didn't slow down enough for me to care. Like as soon as I was thinking it could start speeding up, it did. And also it was a fantastic speed up. Like the comeback.
Oh yeah. Holy
really
shit.
Good. It's gonna be really hard for anything else to beat that.
Yeah, no. Fuck you, Walter Dunn. You'll be fucking shit now.
I still think I'm probably gonna enjoy the main more because it's gonna be insane.
What I thought was gonna happen there, not gonna lie, when Riddle all of a sudden came up with him, I thought Dream was gonna try to roll him up, and Riddle was going to like roll him up through the roll up back into the submission and tap him out.
Yeah, I could have seen that. Maybe Sasha Banks style, like twirl around and bounce off the ropes.
Yeah, like literally just roll off of him again, pull him back in it.
I can't tell if Dream's hit that point where he's really good now, or if Riddle's back. Because this is what Riddle always used to do on Evolve. You found a guy who's just hit the indie scene, throw him with Matt Riddle. They'll have a 4-star match. But
I don't think it's a case of Riddle's back. I'm going to be totally honest and say he's not fighting Cassius now. And I know that'll be probably a hot thing for me to say with you here, but I don't think Hero has been good at all since coming back.
He had a good match with Tyler Bate.
I haven't seen that, so
it was all right.
For all I know, is he's looked old.
How much did you see of him before he came back? Because you always have these takes where it's like, oh, he looks a lot older than out of shape. Whereas, actually, ever since he's joined NXT again, he looks way better. I'm not saying that he's wrestling better, he isn't. But he actually, physically, he looks way better. Like, I'm telling you, dude. Like, since he's joined NXT, he's lost so much weight, he looks a lot better. I mean, I guess it helps that they're dressing him properly. On the indie scene,
yeah, I guess.
Grabbed a
you don't see his
grabbed a random jersey out of like a stand and just wore it.
Throw it on. It doesn't really fit me that well. Okay.
Sometimes they didn't. Sometimes
I thought that shirt said "fuck the system." I was like, "What the hell?"
Hey, look! It's noted Evolve Superstars Undisputed Era.
For some reason, they're all in pants and Adam isn't, so it makes Adam not wearing pants stand out. Oh, leave him alone.
Is that Kushida?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now you can understand by just leave him alone.
Oh yeah, because New Japan treated him so well. Dude'll do better on 205, trust me.
I hope. Hope they just pair him with Murphy 1,000 times.
Well, I agree with that, because Hero in that era had one of my 5-star matches with William Regal.
Well, there you go. Yes! Let's fucking go! I knew this fucking card! Let's go! Joke's on me, the women are going on last!
You are irrationally excited about this.
I'm gonna win at something, and if it's just getting the card order right, it's that.
I am shocked the women aren't in this spot. But the women are definitely in the death spot now.
Yeah, moment you mentioned that the women normally go middle on NXT, like, NXT's so formulaic. Tag's always open. Yeah. Velveteen almost always certainly goes on second. It's just how he works. I didn't know women go on third, but that made sense. The moment you said it, I'm like, oh shit, they do. Fourth is typically that kind of lower card match that is kind of like there.
Usually the NA title match when it wasn't on Dream.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now Dream and the NA title are the same thing, so they could go in either spot in theory.
No, Austin Theory's not on this card.
Oh no. Thank God. This is it. They're showing the days. It's over, Putty. It's over. Accept it.
Oh God,
He's done.
They are showing.
He's done.
They are
He's
showing
done.
the days.
We're gonna be 1-1 after this one. It's a nice number too, 685. That's a good number to end on. There you go. Oh wait, that wasn't then. That was then. Oh, maybe it's not a nice number. It's gonna be like 2. It'll be like 6.
669.
It'll be like 707, and it'll be like, ugh. Actually, that's a nicer number.
It's another thing as well. Look, they clearly love Walter, and everyone loves Walter, but he's not. He's never going to the main roster ever. Like that's in his contract.
He can't.
Yeah, like he's one of like he's never going there. So I don't know if they would tell him to carry a TV show for like 6 months.
I'm like,
Did they get WXW footage as part of Walter's contract?
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh, there's a bot in my chat advertising a live stream. Let's ban that.
Oh, don't go there, everybody.
No, recommend
don't be fooled.
So.
Not approved by us. Done to SmackDown after. Well, the only thing, Cam, is that they're completely reshaping the rosters in like 2 weeks anyways. So everybody who comes up, it's just going to be everywhere until we eventually decide whether or not we want to do the brand split again. Because the episode that they're calling, whatever they're calling it like the total shakeup or something like that. Could very well, Vince could just come out and be like, all right, fuck all that then. We're going back to the way it used to be.
No, they're not doing that. Fox still.
No, you think they're...
Fox still.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, they want boys who are exclusive to them. You're right.
They're apparently redoing the tag team. I don't know which ones it is. I think it's the Raw ones. They're remaking the Raw tag titles because Fox want the titles to look different on both brands.
Yeah, they're giving... They're supposed to be the old tag team titles, like revamped versions of the original ones, kind of like what they did with the IC belt in 2011. Which made sense if the Revival were going to stick around, but it's increasingly looking like they're not. So they're just going to be like, we have new belts, and then lose them, and it'll be like, okay.
Do you think the Revival would be given the titles if they weren't sticking around?
No, I think, well, they already are the champions.
Yeah, but it was after the whole fucking thing came out. Like, it was immediately after they were apparently leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
What a man. The ring general.
So say, that's a man whose, like, only thought right now, like, just by judging by his face, is, oh, fuck, that's a fair amount of people. Okay. Like, I always look for that whenever it's somebody's first match on, like, a larger show. I always look for the look around realization of, oh, yeah, that's, wow. Okay.
I think, I might be wrong. I think Walter has worked in Noah Tokyo Dome show before.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Walter just doesn't give a shit. He's your da. He's just a fucking normal-ass man showing up and beating people up. You can tell because he refuses to wear any color boots that aren't black, and he still wears football socks. He's at NXT TakeOver, he is wearing football socks. I am surprised he hasn't taped them.
Wait, did we switch out who our third commentator was?
It's special guest commentator Vic Joseph.
Oh, Vic Joseph, who's the Matt Striker of this decade, where he does 205 Live, NXT UK, and all the other shows that Vince doesn't care about.
But Matt Striker was a wrestler.
Are you forgetting Vic Joseph's in-ring career?
Did he have one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he, like, was a referee for a bit, and then wrestled, like, 2 matches against, who was
Matt
it?
Striker had a better career than that. He won a title, I think. Like an ECW title, maybe.
He won the ECW title. ECW champion, Matt Striker.
Just like ECW champion Matt Hardy. An ECW champion, Jack Swagger.
Has Pete Dunne not cut his hair since winning that belt?
It's gonna get a hell of a lot longer after tonight.
He's gonna show up on Monday bald.
No. Pete Dunne's gonna lose that title to his son. He's gonna keep going for a few years. Has Walter already wrestled this weekend? He looks like his chest's all fucked up already.
What to say, his chest does look. Did he wrestle on the WXW show earlier today?
Oh, he probably did, you know.
Because judging where this is on the time slot, WXW was at 3. Started at 3. This is 8:20 right now. So, like, he had time to walk down the street.
So Walter, having wrestled earlier, means he'll be tired. So Pete Dunne's got a huge advantage here. He's gonna deck him.
Are we crossing kayfabe and shoot right now?
It's all in kayfabe, dude.
What's his name? Drake Younger or whatever, the ref? God, I mean, I know he was a wrestler, but God, he's fucking ripped for a fucking ref. Like, let yourself go, mate. Like, no one's looking at you anymore.
Hey, I'll have you know, Little Nate is fucking up there on the fitness scale. Do you see how he ran
Little
down
Nate
the wrestler?
Still there.
I mean, the wrestler.
Yeah, when he booked it down. Yeah.
WrestleMania 24, I think it was, with the big long fucking.
He's like, running down the whole thing. I'll need to count at 2 counts.
Yeah, he slides in. It's so good.
1, 2, 2. And then he had to go and, like, catch his breath.
So, for people who didn't see the preview show, I'm not sure this is going to be very good. Sorry to burst everybody's bubble.
Pete Dunne looks like he's living in an apocalypse. He's that level of homeless looking.
Because he is living in an apocalypse.
The
real world
apocalypse. That's fair.
World.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's probably been pretty stressful being a citizen of any country except for mine.
I mean, think of Pete Dunne's life. He is British, living in America.
Living in America.
Diddle-diddle-do. Coast to coast.
That's true. That'd be awful. Oh my god. Like,
In the morning,
Imagine
he gets
living
up
in
and reads what
America.
happened. In the morning, he gets up and reads what happened to his government where he's living, and in the evening, he learns what happened to his government when he was back home. He's not entirely sure he's allowed to go back home anymore.
Yeah, Jesus. Shout out to Channing UK and Walter. Like, god damn it. Like, come on, folks.
Nationalism must be adhered to, regardless of nation. It's well, isn't it a lot better than them randomly chanting USA at Volta? Come on, you know some of the crowds would do that.
Good old fashioned chanting USA at the Bret Hart Yokozuna match or whatever. USA, where it's like Yokozuna's from Hawaii. He's more Canadian than Canadian. Yeah, he's more Canadian. I'll leave it at that.
I have to say, this is not promising. As I mentioned on the preview show, I felt like Pete Dunne needed to take more of a flashy approach if this was going to mesh stylistically. But night is still young.
I feel like this might be a lot of grabby grapple action.
Which is fine. These two are good at that.
I like grabby grapple action, but wait, why did they do that spot then? Like, he already took you down. Dunn takes him down and bests him, and then Walter's like, I'm bigger than you, mate. It's like, aight. So I don't know why he was like... I don't even know what he was there. I'm bad at accents, alright?
Okay.
God damn it, I hate Morrow every fucking time. Pete Dunne might be a vegan, but he loves finger food. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off every time. I hate you.
You irrationally dislike Mauro Ranallo.
Mauro Ranallo is Ian Riccaboni is my least favorite commentator. He's a bad Mauro Ranallo, but Mauro is a close second. I hate Mauro. Like, fuck.
Come on, Mauro's got to be at least a tier above all of the heel commentators in the history of WWE.
Corey Graves, who's just an actual heel, like, who just actually cheats on his wife. Like, it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, yikes.
It's like, it's not an act, is it? Oh, no. I would say that Pete Dunne grew out his hair to look more like a lion, but no, I think he's just homeless, actually, and, It's been rough times. He's not getting paid much anymore.
I imagine he makes triple figures in a year.
I assume so, yeah.
I wonder how much the top acts in NXT actually do make.
Do you think Balor at his height made like
less than Shinsuke and Rude for sure?
Okay, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, Shinsuke obviously made like millions.
Like a million. Like, I think over yeah. He was on like...
Because they would have needed to lure him away, right? So... Or maybe not, but they thought they might have needed to lure him away.
I just know that like the stories at the time for Shinsuke was that he was on a big main roster contract.
How about Rude then?
Rude, I don't know, because Rude wouldn't have like needed a big contract, but I think he probably would have gotten one.
Yeah, he didn't have anywhere else to go, really. But Triple H does have to look after family, so, you know.
It's true.
Him and his son.
I don't know. It's gotta be a lot. But I can't even begin to start putting numbers on it.
All that money just for him to hang out with Chad Gable. Poor Chad Gable.
Do you think Rude made more money in NXT than he does now?
Probably if you count like merch and shit like that. I don't know.
I don't think the WWE
assume,
guys get merch cuts.
I was just say, I was like, do they get merch cuts? They probably don't, but it might be a contract thing for really high tier guys. Like, I assume Cena does. Like,
Maybe. I think Cena might just get paid enough that he doesn't care. But I don't know.
that's true. That could be possible. Orton almost certainly does. Orton does very much care.
He does.
He's in it for the money. Fuck the fans.
But Orton doesn't feel like the kind of guy where he makes a lot of merch money. He puts out like a shirt every 3 years.
Who are those people who are the diehard Randy Orton fans? I know there's 4 of you.
Even them though, like I don't think selling merch is necessarily about fans. It's about like how good your merch is.
I mean, they seem to put out a new Alexa Bliss shirt every 3 weeks. So like,
our merch is pretty good. The Bayley merch was alright.
Yeah, but I mean...
The Asuka merch in NXT was really good. I still have an Asuka shirt.
Ooh. I have one wrestling shirt. And it's not even like a licensed shirt. It is, but it's not.
The Progress shirts are really nice, so I buy a lot of them. Because they're just nice shirts.
I just have a Randy Savage shirt that I bought from Pro Wrestling Tees, because...
This is going like 40 minutes.
Pain. Chests.
How many of Pete Dunne's...
to get a sacrifice?
How many of Pete Dunne's straps are down by the end of the evening?
How many of his straps?
Yeah.
3.
He only has 2.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh, all right, sure. I'm going with 1.
You think only 1?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to double strap.
I think he might take off 1 during the match, and then when he loses bows to Walter, he'll take off the other one.
I see, so only 1 then. Also,
yes.
After joking about the question being stupid, you engaged, so fuck you.
Listen, it's how I work. Comedy comes first. That's what R-Truth used to say.
Oh, vintage Sheamus.
Vintage Sheamus. What was it? The beats of
the Balrog.
Yeah, beats of the Balrog.
The 10
exactly.
beats of the Balrog. Bite him. You know, as someone with hypermobility syndrome, that joint manipulation, I just do that, just naturally.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that like a little bit. Not like a crazy amount, but like, I can like full on, like tips of my fingers can go all the way backwards, shit like that. Like,
have you ever seen a picture of my fucked up hand?
Yeah, you've shown me them. You have shown me your hands.
They're fucked up, eh?
Yeah, I used to be able to do it a lot more than I can now, but I can definitely bend like that though.
You've been drinking some calcium?
I'm getting my bones strong.
I mean, you're not fully grown yet, so you still got time.
It's I live in Canada, right? So it's not cow's milk, it's
beaver milk.
Polar bear milk? I don't know. I'm like, whatever the fuck produces milk. Moose milk?
Meese.
The meese.
The meese.
Who wins? A pack of Valters or a pack of meese?
Now it's a Spanish stream.
Another one of life's unanswerable questions.
Oh, sorry. Ask again. I was banning a bot.
I said, who would win? A pack of Mises or a pack of Valters?
How big is both packs?
I've shown you before that, like, the typical Mies is, like, bigger than a car. Like,
oh, I don't think
they're fucking tanks. Like,
there's definitely Walter then. Because if they're a tank, Walter is a steam engine.
Where's a decent image of a Mies? Yeah, there it is. I'll send you this right here. You can either show it to the people or not for context. That's an average sized Mies.
What's that? I'll see if I can get this on stream.
They're big boys.
I could take one.
Walter's got them. Don't worry. He's got them. He owns Mies.
He owns...
That's illegal.
Is it illegal?
You legally cannot take Mies out of Canada.
Wait, what?
We're the only nation in the world that's allowed to have Mies.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe it either, considering I don't know what kind of license plate that is, that image I sent you, but it's not one that I know from Canada, so.
I've put the Mies on the stream.
Observe. The destroyer of worlds. A Mies.
Yeah, this is in the typical death spot. Although, admittedly, everything that isn't the first, second, or last match on NXT shows are pretty much the death spot.
Yeah. It's literally opener, Velveteen match, middle stuff, and then Shawn Michaels.
Lots of Shawn Michaels.
Would Shawn Michaels come out of retirement to fight either Johnny Gargano or Adam Cole?
No, I think he has a soft spot for Pete Dunne, actually. I think he's tried to corrupt Pete Dunne, but Trips was like, hey, Sean, listen. I'd love for you to work with Pete, but he's just too busy with NXT UK.
That's why they created NXT UK, to keep him away from Shawn Michaels. Sounds like Pete's gonna be in America? Where? New York? I can be there. I can be there, Hunter. I can be there.
John, hey, listen. He's getting called up on Monday, okay? But I'm sure
I'll fight him on Monday. I don't care. He can beat me.
Sure.
Debut.
Sure, I'm sure we'll find some time, but for the moment we got to start building up. You know, look, Vince is gonna want to have him lose a couple times.
Okay. WrestleMania then. Main event. We'll do it for the EU belt he's got, you know?
You know what it's like. You know what it's like with Dad. All right, he either wants Ronda Rousey, a blonde, or Roman Reigns to main event WrestleMania. Can you dye your hair blonde?
I was blonde at one point.
Well, I'll talk to him. Okay, maybe a triple threat match with Roman. You got to make Roman look strong.
Roman can win. I don't care. I just want to work with Pete Dunne.
Roman gets put through a table early on, just like that SummerSlam match with Dean Ambrose against the Wyatt family.
He just fucks off, comes back in, hits a spear, 1, 2, 3.
Cries, lifts the title. Pyro.
I worked so hard for this.
After the match, Sean is just like shaking Pete's hand, like thank you so much.
He bows.
He gets some flowers and gives them to him.
I'd like to remind everyone, Pete Dunne versus Walter is happening right now.
It is. It's in chapter 1 of the 5-piece masterpiece that they've put together.
Their 40-minute long match.
Who is the babyface? Can either of them play babyface? You're finding the answer.
Pete Dunne has become a babyface because people like him.
He has, but is he any good at it?
No.
I'd like to just caveat this for people who really like these two. I do as well. I think they're very good, but they're not meant for each other.
I do love Walter taking Pete Dunne's chest as his own. I don't like no-selling him taking his chest, though. There we are. We brought in Vic Joseph as a special guest NXT UK commentator, and yet he hasn't provided us anything. Like,
there's nothing to provide.
Well, no, but my mind instantly harkens back to, like, when they do, like, the random, like, luchador matches in, like, the early Nitros, and they bring in Mike Tenay because these guys are doing. So, like, why couldn't he be like, yeah, you know, Walter, he's beaten some jobbers, and he's looked pretty good, so, you know, he's dangerous. He's won a lot of things. Like, anything to let me know that, oh, he's the guy who knows things about this. That's why he's here. I love Mike Tenay, by the way. He deserved better. He deserved better than TNA.
People are pessimistic about the future of Kushida.
Shocker.
They're like, oh, he's got to learn the ropes like he isn't like 35.
Ugh.
How old is Kushida?
Probably like 35 at this point, let's be honest.
He's definitely past 30. He's not a young chicken. Yeah, he's literally 35.
Yeah. Cam brings up the great NXT UK stable, Gallus, of I was going to say Mark Henry, Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang.
After Drew loses on Sunday, maybe he can join them.
He can join them, yeah. Yeah, it's weird, because they're supposed to be, like, a Scottish, like... Wait, hold on. I gotta... Because I might make a cool reference if this is exactly what I'm thinking.
Don't be a Mauro Ranallo.
No, I can, though. Yeah, no, they're literally just supposed to be the fucking, like, SNP. Like, they're just like, Scotland should run NXT UK because we are the best.
The Lions will roar again.
Yeah.
Scotland's voice will be heard.
Yeah, you know.
Let's get
vote Coffee.
Let's get Nicola Sturgeon and Alex Salmon in on this Gallus stable.
Exactly. He can manage them. And imagine the heat. Imagine the heat.
I am shocked that NXT UK hasn't run a Brexit thing.
Yeah, I thought they would at one point with like a European Union heel stable, especially when Walter came in.
Wait, how would the European Unions be the heels?
Because the UK is leaving, and according to Triple H, who's booking, right? Well, obviously they don't like the EU.
I think it would be better if the great story of the pro Europeans coming together make wrestling fun again.
Imagine writing wrestling fun. Come on, buddy. You know everything has to be about shock turns and cool dudes who smoke cigarettes.
Like Bobby Guns.
Bobby Guns?
Bobby
I don't know
Guns.
what the fuck that is.
He's a VXV wrestler.
Oh, then yeah, probably exactly him.
King of Smoke Style.
To be fair, when I think of VXV, aside from Volta, all I think of is just like 70 different versions of Alex Wright running around like, hey, fun boy! And they just all get beat up by Volta on a week-to-week basis.
Have you actually ever seen a VXV show?
No, but I saw some of them earlier on the WWN Super Show, and I was concerned that none of them were dancing. I was like, what's going on here? Come on, guys.
Yeah, Walter actually hasn't featured as a prominent person on the show for a long time.
Oh, I thought we were going to do the exact same spot as we did in the last match there with a choke into a roll-up. I was like, oh my god. So what is this? What is the story of this match, supposedly? He's just going to keep breaking his fingers until he has broken his fingers? Like, I don't get it. Like, is he not in kayfabe breaking his fingers?
No, of course not.
Am I about to be fucking, like...
Also, breaking your fingers would not, like, have that much... As someone who has broken 13 fingers, it doesn't actually have that much of an effect, because you can break fingers multiple times. It does not... It doesn't actually have that much of an effect.
No, that adds up. I was just like, you can break fingers multiple times. I don't know if you meant, like, after they heal, you can break them again, but that's, my brain went, whoa! And I'm like, wait, no, that's how all things work.
Yeah, that is what I meant.
Because you said 13, I went, 13? I thought, like, yeah, I was just like...
I haven't broken either of my thumbs.
Things heal? Oh my god. Oh, he's grabbing his nose.
I like the nose grab. That's I like that. David Starr and Walter. Yes, David Starr and Walter had some really good matches. I rated those when they happened. It's not Walter's best feud, but that's a tough crowd.
Oh, Walter, don't do it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Also, the fact they're calling him Walter upsets me a little bit. Like, yeah, what the fuck were you thinking was going to happen?
He does call himself Walter, but like, I think the only time he calls himself Walter is when it's Big Van Walter.
Oh. Why one more time? What is the... They're like, he's gonna do it one more time! I'm like, why? Is it a health bar thing? Like, he's only got, like, 3 breaks, and then he's permanently fucked? Like...
No, but it's a pain thing, right?
All of a sudden, the 3rd time, it's gonna hurt a lot more than the first 2.
Yeah, because you've done more and more damage.
Oh, this is seriously the story going forward now. What the fuck?
I mean, that is actually right. Once you've, like... You do progressively more damage, and it starts to hurt more and more.
Walter, just... Okay, listen. When you stop him from holding your hands here, just don't put your hands back near him. Like, just... Put the hands away, mister.
Walter is not notorious for a kick-based offense. What is the iconic move that Walter does?
He does the choppy.
There you go. Oh man, his entire... See, this is actually relatively smart than what you would expect from Pete Dunne.
Because if his fingers are broken, it's gonna hurt for him to throw a chop.
Yeah, all of Walter's... Not even chops, but elbows and forearms. All of Walter's offense is arm-based strikes.
I'm 0-2. Oh, I saw Walter's eyes. I knew. I saw him looking up at that ref, and I was like, thank you, Lord. He's lost. They kicked out of his finish, Putty. You know how well WWE protects their finishes, am I right?
To be fair, that was not a well-built-to finish.
No, they teased it, like, a couple seconds ago, and then they did it again, and I was like, wait, what? Okay. This match, it's definitely been happening now for
it's
like 20
okay,
minutes.
It's not bad. Like,
it's been going 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't lying when, like, early on I was like, they're pacing this for a long one.
If they were going to go 40 on this, why didn't they just put it last?
I don't think they are going 40 on it, but
no, but I think they'll go, like, half an hour.
Yeah, maybe. I could see it ending quite soon, though. Like,
yeah, it could.
Minutes.
This is typically what they do in NXT matches, right? They do, like, a big spot, then they have the stare down, and then they trade reversals, somebody hits their finish.
Yeah.
It was the Velveteen Dream, like, finish formula for, like, his first 3 matches. There'd be some kind of stare down, story beat, something would happen. There you go. And by story beat, I mean typically Velveteen just yelling something.
Walter's doing a good job of selling that hand.
Yeah, I think Walter's the only guy who would sell it. I just realized how loud that fucking chop was. What the hell? Fuck! Why is he so fucking good at these?
Because he's a big man and he kind of focuses on it.
Oh shit, that sounded good too.
Yeah, Pete Dunne's also a very accomplished striker, yeah.
Yeah, but like, he made forearms sound good. Like, forearms don't sound like anything.
Ishii's forearms have been quite loud. They do.
Yeah, but Ishii's like fucking god. Ishii's the greatest pro wrestler to ever live. Good shit.
Hey, targeted his hand, so he went for a strike with his leg.
And you thought he couldn't do kicks.
Oh, man.
Don't you limit. Wow, he really is losing, isn't he? Wow. I'm literally going to be 0-2. I'm so angry about this.
No.
Oh, no, he didn't actually jump off the top rope. Wait, no, we're going to do a fucking... Are we going to do a bitter end off the fucking top rope for no reason?
I don't think Walter's going for a bitter end off the top rope. That's just too much poundage, surely.
They're going to do some dumb shit, aren't they? What is this?
It's a triangle.
Wow, Walter sells very well. He just kind of like stood there for a minute and was like, wait, this no hurt.
Hold up.
Good shit.
He just threw him.
He let him go. Like, the moment he jumped, he just went bang and let go. Like, oh, that's great.
That's great. And also, it adds to the story, because it's probably because his hand's fucked.
Oh, shit! This match is good with story shit. Fuck!
He's been trying to go to the top ranges.
No! No!
Oh!
It's over!
Oh, shit!
Holy shit! 1-1! Shave your hair, Mr. Dunn, and get ready for Monday night.
That was a hell of a match. Well, yeah, it was good. It was definitely good.
The last 10 minutes was really good. When everything kind of came together and they were like, oh, right, no, those things that we were doing earlier, they were supposed to be us telling story. It was like,
I think that's fine, though. Like, I think they definitely laid their groundwork for it. I don't have much against
definitely.
That.
They did a lot of the finger work early and then completely forgot about it, I guess, and then kind of...
No, I think they were selling it throughout. We just, like, it was just more of the same for constant, so it was hard to... I definitely think that it was slow for too long, but it was... They were doing stuff for a reason the entire time.
Good shit. Is his finish a splash now?
No, that's one of the reasons why I like this match, because I don't think he's using that.
He's going to... That's going to be his finish from now on. You know that. Be prepared. Like...
I don't even remember what his finish was in VXV. I think it was like a power... Maybe he never had one.
You just chop people. Like... You just chop them until they stopped breathing.
To be fair, Walter's one of those guys... where, like, wherever he traveled, he took a lot of L's. So, in some of his best matches, he loses. One of the endearing move that I remember ending Walter matches is the Torpedo Moscow, and it's not his. There's definitely, if I get anything else wrong, I'm not going to be as shocked as this one. I really didn't expect him to lose.
This was the thing I was the most confident in. I'd been saying it for months, that the moment Walter showed up, Dunn was done. But, pack your bags and get ready for Monday night. By pack your bags, I mean, like... Oh, no, he's not in the UK. He's filming in the UK. Like, every 3 months. Man,
I don't know. I'm literally fluctuating between 3.5 and 4.5. Like, there's parts of me that are like, man, the stuff that I was, like, iffy on, if I just rewatched it, I'd probably really like. And then there's part of me that's like, but it wasn't that good.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, and I think you only feel like that because of what I said earlier, where I think that they did lay the groundwork for their story, but I don't think that it was obvious enough that it was a story. Like, I guess that could work if it was, like, subtle enough, but it wasn't, because the subtlety was literally just like, he's gonna break his fingers.
Yeah, but they paid it off. The payoff was fucking great.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, even, like, the little shit, Dan, like you said, with him releasing that powerbomb, which, you know, probably was not designed because his fingers are hurt, unless it was something that Walter just decided to do.
I mean, these two are... Don't put it past them. And I don't see any indications that... I don't see any indications that any of that was accidental. Those two are very... and it all made sense to me. There's nothing there that seemed incoherent.
Walter kicking. That was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Good shit. I would probably go 3.5. Well, no, wait. What did I give a 3.75?
You give Dream versus Riddle in 3.75?
I definitely enjoyed Dream Riddle more. So yeah, 3.5. Or did I say 3.75? I just mean 3.5. Fuck, I'm like all over the place. I've only had one drink. Good God.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to watch that again before I rate it.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know. I think I do think it started too slow, but it's one of those things where like everything they did had a meaning to it. Nothing was wasted, and I like matches like that.
Well, I will say the arbitrary number of trying to break his fingers. This was a weird thing.
I don't know. I
don't know if that's their story or if I don't know. Like I don't give a shit. Nigel McGuinness was just like 3 times. If you break his fingers 3 times, it's said in the folklore that the demons will come and steal your children. And it's like, okay.
It wasn't that.
Why?
I think he was saying 3 times because he was like he was amazed that like he kept doing it.
Yeah, maybe. Why do they always fly out Edge to these things? Why is he the guy that they bring to these things now?
Because Edge is great, dude.
No, but like, wasn't that Sean's gimmick? Isn't he supposed to be the guy who sits?
Nah, Sean's backstage now, telling everybody how to work.
He's laying out Gargano and Colt match right now.
Oh no! By laying out, you mean reading his screenplay to them? Yeah.
He's telling them what he's going to do when he runs in. all right. I'm gonna join your undershooted era, and we'll or no, I should join Gargano because we'll be DIX, and we'll be like fix it. Get it? Too sweet me, guys. Gotta love Shawn Michaels.
Dude, I mean, you don't have to.
You don't have to. No, sorry. If you work for NXT, you have to love Shawn Michaels. They will fire you.
Yeah, on the previous show, we both predicted Belair wins this. And I think we both thought that all 3 of the others are going up.
Yeah, which means that if... Okay, as long as... Well, either way, right? The main event is going to break this tie.
Unless the main event ends in a draw.
Oh god, Shawn Michaels is going to attack them both and cause a double DQ.
I can't get over Io Shirai's new hair. I'm just gonna put it out there. She looks like a completely different person.
Yeah. Wait, where'd all those people come from? What the hell?
I missed the ace knee pads. How are you supposed to know she's the ace without the ace knee pad?
Well, how are you supposed to know Kairi's a pirate when she's not walking to the ring with a wheel, telescope, and a pirate hat, and a pirate coat, and a chest of gold?
I think the whole point of them going up together is they're going to be in the tag team division.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the stuff that they're doing with Baszler is stuff that they left over from Asuka. Like, because I felt like they were building to a fatal 4-way with her, Ember, and the other 2.
They had a big triple threat with her that was really fucking good. I think it was
Maybe
her,
that's
Ember,
what I'm thinking
and
of
Nikki and Nikki Storm. It was definitely her and Nikki Storm because those two were like,
yeah. I was gonna say they kind of beat everybody, and then they were like, okay.
No, I think it was a fatal 4-way.
Mode.
I think it was Asuka, Nikki Storm, and the Iconics.
Oh yeah, no, they were, yeah. They literally went boss rush mode and went, okay, you've beaten all these guys. Beat them all again all at once.
Oh, if you think that was... my favorite boss rush in NXT Women's history was the Bayley one, where she just had to beat Charlotte and Becky on back-to-back NXTs, and the matches banged. And then she had to face Sasha at the Takeover on the weekend.
Yeah, that was some good shit. Oh, what the hell happened with the theme there? They were just like, play it. No intro for you.
I am disappointed that Kairi hasn't come out on a literal pirate ship yet.
I thought they would have done that at least once. Or have her get, like, an actual parrot or something.
They're gonna do something in, like, a coastal town, like a really big port town, where they got, like, an arena right by the bay, and they're gonna have her literally sail in or something. Like, what's the Gulf they always used to throw things into? Back in the, like, mid-2000s.
Oh, they used to throw it in the Gulf of Mexico, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like, who went into the Gulf of Mexico? I think the WWE title went in there a couple times.
Yeah, WWE title went in there. I think
Chavo Guerrero, yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, really weirdly racistly, I think Chavo went in there. Like, he's like the only guy. Like, the one guy who, like...
Some say Chavo Guerrero is still in the Gulf of Mexico.
Nobody's seen him since. We don't talk about his TNA run. Or his LU run. Or him being on Glow.
Oh yeah, he was on Glow.
Soaking wet. Oh wait, that might be interpreted as racist. I mean, Dave Meltzer here.
So, any updates on Aleister Black's health?
I don't know how he's going to wrestle tonight and Sunday with all that weight he's putting on. I'm just saying.
Yikes.
He's going to... Saturday, man, like, he better just sleep in all day or else he's going to get blown up.
I haven't heard Io Shirai's theme yet, so... Oof.
I don't think I have either, weirdly, and I've watched her wrestle.
Her old one was really fucking good.
Oh, I like Bianca's theme.
Yeah, me too. Who does Bianca pin? It's gotta be Shayna.
It almost certainly does, because it would make sense for her character, right? Like, she's got to finally overcome that.
I wasn't really thinking about the character, I just think the other two are, like, fucking... Maybe
the only other one I can see them beating is Io, because, like, she's been here the shortest amount of time.
Wrestling should work in completely the opposite way. But you are right.
So then, Kyrie, because she's been here the longest,
yeah.
like... I don't like the using the hair as a whip gimmick, though. That's weird. Like, it's an original thing, but it's just weird to me. Like, mostly just because it's stolen from, like, Jaden Smith's... Jaden Smith? Isn't that his son? Will Smith's daughter.
That is his son.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith's daughter, his sister.
His daughter's sister, oh no. Oh, here it is.
Oh, I'm turning this shit up. Oh. It's like a remix of her old thing. I'm chill with this.
Yeah, just like, okay.
You know, the mask is nice, but it's not the same without the flag and the stable. Whoa, that's a lot of makeup. That is a lot of makeup.
Main roster ready. She's ready for her 7,000 pounds of makeup.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, she barely looks human.
Yeah.
She's more augmented than Adam Johnson!
I never asked for this. They just put it on me.
I never asked for this. Speaking of never asking for this, poor EC3. I don't know.
Jesus, you wanted to make that a meme, so you decided to do the meme first and the justification later.
Yes.
Here's my champion.
Comedy comes first. I have found a way.
Oh, it's walking from the back.
Fuck yeah! I have found a way somehow to turn everybody I know around to her.
I have to turn you around to her.
When was that? Because I feel like I already liked her.
Wasn't that long ago. I don't think you liked her going into last year.
No.
Definitely was after the
I
Ember
feel
feud.
like I was just being pessimistic, because I swear I've liked her since definitely a little while.
Well, I mean, it's been about a year, but, still. You really didn't like her.
Well, why would I have not liked her?
Because she's a woman.
That's fair.
So
that seems accurate.
I'm going to do a search for the word Shayna and see if I can find a take from you.
Yeah, hit me with those takes.
Okay, so from June you were saying the more I see from Shayna, the better I think she is. Oh, here we go. From April, you said...
1 year ago.
Yeah. Not quite. Like 3 days.
This is April.
3 days. Yeah, but 3 days from now, a year ago.
Oh.
Fucking Shayna Baszler, thank you the fuck not. Totally disinterested in anything to do with her.
That's so weird that, only, a month or two later, I was like, I think she's actually really good, isn't she? What the fuck? That's so weird, because I would...
Yeah, I completely agree with Cam in the chat. Like, the other horsewomen just shouldn't wrestle. That's not their point. They should literally be corner people for the two that can.
Oh, that makes sense, I think. Literally act like a UFC fight team.
Yeah, like Tom Lawler is doing in MLW sometimes. Or at least he was a year ago. I haven't watched him in a while.
Yeah, and now his, entire cabinet turned against him or something, and, they're all with, Simon Gotch, but his gimmick is he's a banker or something, and he has money.
Oh, let's get rid of the two really good wrestlers. That sounds like a great way to start the match.
Oh no, they'll be fine.
They will. They had a good match.
I trust Shayna.
They passed their test last month.
By the way, what was I telling you on the preview show about segmenting things to make it work better for Shayna?
True. It has happened thus far. What are Io and Kairi doing? They got through in the ring, not hit with a stone. There, okay.
They're sleeping.
I can see
now Shayna's gonna roll away. It's SmackDown versus Raw rules, also, where they just roll away from the ring.
Dude, they need. You know what? If there's, I've always been against a women's only show in NXT in WWE. But now they've got Io Shirai, I'm like, a women's only show where Io Shirai just has an hour to ace a show for every week. Oh, give it to me.
Especially now that they have one women's tag belt and one women's belt.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing.
I'm just going to mention this. The one women's belt thing makes sense considering they were going to have their tag division appear on both Raw and SmackDown, and since Fox doesn't want that to happen...
That was a stupid spot, but it those two are dorks, so it fits. I don't think the women's unification thing is a unification thing, though.
You think they'll just have her hold both belts for some reason?
Yeah, for a little bit, and then she'll lose one of them.
And I say her, of course. I mean Charlotte Flair.
Of course. Well, I think they're a little inspired by UFC, so... Of course, no, not even a little. Becky's whole thing since December has been Champ, which is literally the Conor McGregor line.
Huh.
She might even get stripped of one of the belts.
Oh, they definitely do that, yeah. Because the Authority is always meddling in your business, or whatever fuck they'll spin it as.
I don't think they're going to only have one belt, because I think they're after the Fox thing, they're going to be more separated, and I don't think they'd have a show without women.
I think, well, that's what I was pitching. Since you've only got one women's tag belt and one women's belt, and SmackDown and Raw people can't appear on the different shows, is it time to just give them, an hour on the network? 2 hours?
No. I mean, the backlash from that would be huge.
Why would that get backlash? They're getting more time.
No, because the idea is that they're taking their actual belts off of the main shows. You think the cruiserweights are getting more time on Raw and SmackDown right now?
Well, they are than they would if they were on Raw or SmackDown.
No, they're not look at the SmackDown era when they had cruiserweights. They actually
Buddy Murphy is on 50% of 205 Live. He's not getting half an hour on SmackDown or Raw.
Yeah, but wait, what? Wait, explain your point more. I'm confused now.
You're getting more time to work with. If you're on your own show, you're getting way more time than if they were with everybody else.
It's not on the actual proper shows, though. It's like saying...
Yeah, I get that. I just mean, like, I don't think that an argument that people could have is, like, they're getting less... Like,
the idea is that 205 live time is absolutely meaningless, so they are getting less time. You can't count 205 live time as time, because nobody's fucking watching 205 live.
I'm sorry. You know who is watching 205 live?
The 20 people.
I was going to say, the 20 people who are watching it, and Kushida.
I don't think King Kushida is
like, I'm going
it.
there? Huh. Weird. This is not the Cruiserweight Classic thing they pitched to me.
But yeah, they're definitely.
They were like, hey, remember the Cruiserweight Classic thing that Coda did? You're gonna do something like that, and he's like, oh, all right, that sounds okay, maybe.
Now, if they made SmackDown an all-women show,
fuck you, Fox. You get all women.
What do you mean, fuck you? That would be the best show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would totally get viewership.
I mean, it might, if fucking Becky Lynch is on it after Mania.
Yeah, but it won't be then, so... Because the Fox deal doesn't kick in till, like,
October.
When?
October.
Yeah.
But, like, Becky Lynch isn't going to cool off by then, in theory.
She is when she loses to Charlotte at SummerSlam.
No, even if she lost to Charlotte at SummerSlam, she wouldn't cool off if she wins on Sunday. No, if she loses to Charlotte on Sunday.
They'll all tune in to watch Charlotte.
I mean, at some point, you've got to think Charlotte's gotta start getting over, right?
You gotta start thinking that, like, at some point, like, maybe, but, like, at the exact same time, no. At the exact same time, no. There's such a weird, like, dynamic with the Feds fans. The Feds fans. I mean, just wrestling fans in general, I guess. Of, like, not liking the people who are supposed to be where they are, except for when people who aren't supposed to be there, like, I'm gonna shatter some worlds here, folks, but Vince McMahon put Becky Lynch in that match. Like, you know what I mean? Like the weird shit with, like, all the backlash against...
Do you really think Becky Lynch was going to be in this position in September of last year? Girl was on the pre-show at Mania last year.
No, but I mean, ultimately, it's up to Vince. He could just be like, no, fuck off.
Sure, but he was never going to do it on his own volition.
Yeah, but I mean, Vince only did it because he sees dollar signs.
Sure, but, like, I don't see how that discounts the fact that some stars are organic.
Yeah. That was the spot that they do every multi-man match.
It was good.
Yep. They do it once per show, though. Kyrie's primal screaming a bit, like, much, though.
I'm into it.
You're, like, completely cut out.
I said I was into it.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you cut out.
I don't like how Kyrie has the Cesaro tape, though, because he's going to be there forever.
How long has he been having... He's been having that tape since, what, 2015?
I don't know, but it's about as long as Ishii has a shoulder tape.
So to say, I'm like, I assume it's not him just actually being injured anymore. But, you know, it could be, because you do work, like, 1,000 nights per year.
Yeah, it is absurd.
So it's possible he just got hurt and they literally... Or, well, no, because he came back from injury. So it could have, like, been mostly healed, and then they just, like, sent him, and it's never, like, fully healed or something. I don't know.
Yo hasn't lost a step.
No.
She's so good. She's got to be, like, a generational talent.
Oh, yeah.
Truly, like in the ring, she's, like, top 5 of the decade for me. Like, year on year, you go
Yep.
and watch what she's doing. It's absurdly good with some of the worst people. She's taken people who are literally 14 years old and taken them to a nationally televised main event. And it's been good. Like, I don't know how old Starlight Kid was when she first made her debut, but she looked fucking 13. It was absurd. And she was in school. They literally talked about how she went back to school that day. Looking up Starlight Kid.
Yep, I'm like, how old are we talking here? Oh, that's not fun.
What?
It came up with any child with a serious, chronic, or life-threatening illness between the age of 4 and 18. I'm like, oh, wait, uh-oh.
No, that's... no.
Uh-oh. That's not it, I hope.
Apparently she's 18 now.
She debuted 3 years ago, so
Yeah.
15? Oh, shit. Wait, no, she debuted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. Is that how math works? Yeah, 13. 13!
Yep.
Like, I'm not one of those people who's, like, weirded out when people start wrestling. At, like,
I think Asuka has
15 or
lost
16.
a lot of steps.
Oh, is that to Cam?
Yeah.
I was supposed to say, that's a Cam take, probably.
But that Asuka hasn't lost a step.
Yeah.
I mean, she's really good, but I think she's lost. I think she's gone down literally 2 tiers in the last 3 years. Like, she took a big drop when she got to NXT, and she took another big drop when she got to the main roster.
Yeah. And what do you think that is?
I think she's old. Like,
Yeah? she is old.
She got a lot of miles on her. She was one of the Joshi generation that worked fucking real death matches, not I hit you with a baseball bat and someone does a pyro effect death match that EO was doing for all those years.
Yeah, she's 37. I mean, she looks really fucking good for 37.
Yeah, fantastic.
Like, oof.
I don't like this. The idea that, like, no DQ is no rope breaks, that's not true.
Well, it makes sense, though, because, well, what happens when you get a rope break?
You cannot, your hold is broken, therefore if they tap, you don't win. You don't have to give it up, because there's no DQs, but even if they tap, you don't win. The hold has been broken.
Okay, I like that.
That's literally how it works.
Because I was going to say, my argument would just be, what's going to happen? Ref will count to 5, and they're...
Yeah, no, you can still hold it, but you can't win anymore. So
it's pointless, unless you totally just wanted to cripple your...
Which could
which
be
would
helpful,
make sense for... Yeah, which would make sense for, like, a Shayna Baszler character, her and her sadism.
I don't know, Asuka had some good opponents back in NXT. And a lot of them have had some pretty good... Hell, the Asuka Bayley match was really good. As much as Tucker has PTSD about one of them.
National tragedy! International tragedy, actually. Felt here in Canada and in Japan.
Also,
the two corners of the globe.
My statement about Io is also, like, I wasn't just saying, oh, she's great and she used to be great. Like Io has been consistently, like, I think outside of 1 year since Kana left Joshi, she's been my top women's wrestler in the world. Like, the only year where she wasn't the best women's wrestler in the world was 2015. That was it. She came, like, 3rd that year, but, like, it was a great year for fucking women's wrestling in the US.
Are we gonna do one of these dumb spots where you broke up my pin? How could... Oh, no, they're just gonna fight. Oh.
Yeah,
I was like...
Shawn Michaels can't get through to the Japs.
Like, they literally said in the promo package, yeah, we'll fight each other if we need to. And then Kyrie broke up her pin, and Io looked at her like, what? What? Like...
Oh, Kyrie ain't taking no hostage. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going after Io again.
She's just going out on her. God, Io and Kyrie both? like, they're so good at that timing to break that up. I always think they're going to be just late on it.
The thing with them, like, Io obviously has just, like, because she's great, but these two were also, like, trios champs for a long time, so they know their timings really well. And God, the dreck that they had to fucking wrestle when they were trios champs.
God, Kyrie, fucking relax. Not every move needs to be followed up with "Ah!"
I can't wait till the next generation of Joshi that these girls trained, because, like, they've always been stiff as fuck, and I wonder, because there's Aza M, who I really like, and then Momo Watanabe are the two that I think are the next kind of generation, but I wonder if they'll reach these.
Ow!
And poor Mayu Iwatani, who's just kind of been forgotten, because she's the dorky one.
She was ROH Women's Champion. That's a consolation prize.
I don't know about that.
Right? Fighting Sumi Sakai and Emma.
I mean, Kairi Hojo is not a talent that's made for NXT. She's gonna do a lot better on the main roster. She's rare, but it's just how it works.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
What?
Sorry. My brain was instantly like, don't drop them on their necks. Don't drop them on their necks. God tier kick. There's a whap.
I'll take this.
Same. I'll take it as well. That kick made it worth it.
No, I mean, that's what was going through Shayna's face. She was like, I'll take this pin.
Oh. No, that kick made that finish worth it, if that's it.
I don't think so. I don't think it is. Bianca Belair's whole story is she's basically the Terminator.
Shouldn't she tap here at some point? She's waiting for... Sure.
No, I think Bianca Belair's whole story is... Oh, shit. Oh. Really? Is Shayna just going to be in NXT forever?
She's never leaving.
I'm okay with this.
So the other two go up, and then...
Bianca maybe goes up?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I thought... They definitely had primed Bianca to do something, but, like, okay, I will say, because I was thinking, like, could they do one more with them? But I've forgotten that NXT women's division loves the insurmountable hill. Like, Ember just never beat Asuka. That's it. She just wasn't as good. So it's just totally possible that this feud could just end with, yep, Bianca's just not as good as Shayna is. Because, you know, sports.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're what? Are we both 1 and 2?
We're both...
or so, we're both 2 and 2.
2 and 2, yeah.
This is it. Come on, Adam. I believe. I believe in Adam Cole.
I really hope you're wrong. Because
I hope I am as well, because it would really suck for them to just leave the Gargano thing, but Ciampa's gone for 16.
It's not even that. It's that, like, I do genuinely think Dream is going for the belt next, and Dream Cole sounds so much worse than Dream Gargano.
They did that, didn't they? And it was very average.
I don't remember them doing Dream Cole, but I remember them doing Dream Gargano, and it was very good. It was Gargano's best match. It was Dream's best match, so, like...
Do you think Triple H cares about that?
Yeah.
I think he just knows that there will be money, no matter what, as long as, like, Adam Cole's there.
Well, I think Vince knows that too, though.
Yeah, no, I think whenever Adam goes, whether it's Monday, like 6 months from now, a year from now, he will not be forgotten like Balor was. Like, I don't think he'll ever end up like that. I think he has
winning the title like a week into your...
And then dying? Yeah, no.
I don't know. Balor has had a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, but, like, so is Santino Marella. Like,
yeah. Still pretty good. They're still top, like, 40% of guys that ever wrestled.
Yeah, but, like, to get in the Hall of Fame at this point, all you need to do is work for the company for 4 years.
You gotta win a couple mid-card titles. You gotta be like at least...
I'm sorry, Brutus Beefcake?
Oh, well, yeah, there are some outliers, but most of the time...
Then again, he's just Hogan's friend.
On average, most of the time, you gotta have at least a Wade Barrett level resume.
Coco Beware.
Like, again, there are outliers, but I think on average, Wade Barrett is your lower tier. Like, that's the guy I always point to. As he's a Hall of Famer, definitely. But he's like the lowest level.
No, I don't think Barrett is.
Oh, Barrett's nailed on. Definite Hall of Famer.
Nah.
Definite.
Whenever it happens, you come find me.
I will.
Prove me wrong.
I'm probably going to be dead by then, but hey, I'll probably, if I am alive.
You'll be dead?
Yeah.
They're like, I remember Wade Barrett so well when he was with us. Like,
no, me, I'll be dead.
I know, but wouldn't he be dead if you're dead?
No, I reckon my expiration date's like 30. So I'm got like
nice.
9 years left.
Good shit.
Yeah. Maybe Barrett's in by then, who knows? I definitely think... Well, Barrett's got... How many... I'm gonna have a look how many IC titles he has.
5.
Did you look it up?
No, I just assume it's 5.
No.
Everybody gets 5 IC title reigns.
I'm gonna look up the IC title and see how many people. It's gonna be like none. Here we go. Oh my god, it is 5.
Let's go! He's the rule of the IC title. You get 5. So, if you're a mid-carder, you get 5.
Let's have a look here.
And they have Honky Tonk Man going in the fucking hall. Oh my god.
Okay, there are only 3 people with 5 IC title reigns. Only one of which I would consider to be a mid-carder.
Is this one of the weakest Hall of Fame years ever?
I don't care about... Who cares about the Hall of Fame?
I do, obviously.
So, Barrett, Triple H, and Edge are the only people with 5 IC title reigns.
They're the rule.
I think more people have 4.
Oh,
Benoit,
well, maybe
Christian, Kofi Kingston, Jeff Hardy, and Razor Ramon.
You say Kingston and correct yourself to Kofi in case I was thinking Eddie Kingston somehow. Like, I forgot when he slipped in the Fed.
You know, those 4 IC title reigns. He seems like a 4 IC title reign kind of guy.
4 of Rey Mysterio's IC title actually Eddie Kingston.
I'm surprised Samoa Joe isn't... Like, Samoa Joe feels like the kind of guy that's going to get 5 IC title reigns.
Yeah. Oh, man, Triple H. He's going to be there and say, alright, everybody did good. Sean, what'd you think?
Oh, God, I just remembered I have to rate matches. That women's match was all over the place. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, God. 2 3/4? Maybe 3?
How long is this supposed to go? We've got, 35 minutes? But we can go over, right?
Yeah, they definitely go over.
Okay.
Well, they have gone over in the past.
Are we going an hour?
On this match?
Yeah.
Well, we have our estimates, right? So
I said 3?
You said 30,
no,
I said 40.
Yeah, it'll be yours, because look at the time left. Like, it'll be 45, 48, something like that, in that range.
I think we're getting overtime. I don't know how.
Oh, wait, sorry. Times was the tiebreaker. There will not be a tie. Doesn't even matter.
Could be a tie. Wait, if the third fall is a tie, but they find a winner by the end of the night, we count that as a tie and use the tiebreaker?
That would be scummy of you.
We don't know how long it's going. How are we supposed to predict overtime?
So then just say no. If they find a winner by the end of the night, then no time.
Alright, fine.
How do you go overtime in a best 2 out of 3
Because
match?
the third falls a draw.
I know, but the name over asserts that there was time involved.
There is. Each fall has an hour-long time limit.
I'm not even gonna lie when I say to you that I would have that Johnny Gargano was gonna win this match. Up until that promo that Kyle O'Reilly cut on Evolve when he said that the Undisputed Era wasn't done in Evolve.
Well, maybe they're gonna do the historic thing of working the main roster and Evolve.
Raw and Evolve. We work Raw and Evolve. There's like...
Oh, that women's match was good. I feel bad giving it such a low rating, but I'm still going to.
Fucking Gargano, there he is with his Adam Cole might be hungry, but I'm starving. It's like, fucking Christ, man, come on.
Ciampa can't come back as a heel, can he? You bet he can.
Listen, alright?
It's not like Ciampa's out with cancer or anything.
I like Gargano a lot. I think Adam Cole is okay. But this is gonna be absurd. Like,
what if it's really boring? Like, that would be the worst case scenario.
It's just like, oh, okay.
They just have like a decent wrestling match.
They just kind of wrestle each other.
They work the limb. There's no story.
God.
I'm expecting some serious melodramatics.
I hope.
If there aren't at least 2 run-ins, I'm going to be disappointed. I really want to...
A run-in from Candice and a run-in from the Undisputed Era.
I want to see Ciampa with a crutch.
Ciampa with his crutch comes out on the stage and looks on.
Yeah. I literally want to see someone just random. Like Shawn... It doesn't have to be Shawn Michaels, but that would be cool.
The Undertaker walks out. It's like, what?
No, like Aleister Black, like or Nikki Cross. There are so many people you could put in it.
Hell, why are we limiting ourselves to wrestlers?
You're right.
Like, shit, man. Like, I was there. I watched when Johnny Gargano fought Adam Cole and Hillary Clinton walked out onto the fucking stage. And everybody was like, wait, what? Still waiting on the payoff for that one.
What is the like I'm sorry I love you thing they can do in this match though? Like it's gotta be Gargano like doing something.
I'm sorry. I need this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the ref's out. Oh, the ref's gonna be out and Gargano's gonna
look out at the crowd. I'm sorry. I need this, and hit him with like the belt or something like that.
But then he's still gonna lose.
Yeah, and then he'll kick out of the belt shot. And then get DDT'd onto the belt, and then kick out, and then take a regular finish, then get beat up by the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
So Johnny Gargano's Iron Man.
You'll spear him off the stage, it'll be a double count out. Shawn Michaels comes out, says there must be a winner.
Finlay comes out and allows Becky Lynch to go be the special guest timekeeper.
No, Becky Lynch gets into the match. She's like, I need this.
Finlay's like, alright, go ahead.
What can I do? She walks in, she's like, champ. Mania weekend.
All 3 belts.
Winner takes all. And has to defend on
the
NXT.
Raw Women's Belt, the SmackDown Women's Belt, and the NXT World Championship. Has the NXT belt been defended in Japan? Then it is a world belt, yeah.
Yeah, it was Beast in the East.
Yeah, world belt status, baby.
If that's how you classify it?
I guess so, yeah.
Gargano's outfit is so bad. It's the winky face.
Oh, I've just noticed that the thing on his chest is the winky face.
It's the winky face.
Oh. He ruined his Iron Man cosplay, so he could cosplay as himself. It's what you wanted, buddy. Never ask for what you want, because you'll get the winky face.
I don't want the winky face. He's gotta win 2 times in one night. Yep, that's how 2 out of 3 falls work.
Hey, Cam, if you're watching this, how many wrestlers can win this match? There's a running joke that happened at, I think it was, it was a Fed show when they did like a Raw tag team title, like elimination match or something like that. And Cam said, I think only one team can win this match. Like, yep, well done.
Congrats.
I'm waiting for that response.
That is how most matches work.
I'm waiting for this response.
Oh, apparently, yeah, the winner of this will be the first Triple Crown champion in NXT history.
Wow. Even more melodrama.
Wait,
we didn't even know that.
Did Cole win the tag title?
He defended it once with Kyle before they got Roddy.
Oh, I remember that. It was the night Roddy joined, right? Yeah.
Yep. So I guess it counts. Fuck, he's going up, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he should.
Just hearing how fucking over he is, I'm like, fuck.
I mean, it's foolproof. You send Cole up, you go buy Marty Scurll, and you insta replacement. I'm keeping banging on that drum. WWE haven't listened to me yet.
You're like, Marty, you've been with ROH now for how long? And the AEW guy's already gone. You've already shown you can survive without them. Just come on over. Come get this money.
Like, maybe they don't want him. Do they not realize that Marty Scurll is made for NXT?
He'd be so over. They love to chant shit. Like, the whoop whoop chant would be fucking ridiculous.
And then they could use that to get someone good over, like Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Oh, they're booing Johnny. Oh, I didn't really have anything when I said, wait a minute. I was like, that'll be funny and weird to say. That'll be how quaint. Is there a build to this aside from both of these men would like to hold the belt? Yes.
Well, I think the build is Johnny's story, right? About, like, you know, him needing to become a winner this year.
It's already April.
Yeah, and he won a belt. He won the NA title.
Oh. Officially a winner.
Well, now he wants to become a bigger winner. For his frenemy, Tommaso Ciampa.
I did it for you, Tommy.
Oh, stop with the build. Just start hitting each other with pipes.
Morrow's just like, oh, this match could be a marathon. Why?
They're just going to stand there taking in the crowd for like 10 minutes. It's Bobby Roode all over again.
The crowd died down, and they're still like looking around at the crowd like, ah. Why are these lads so over?
Because one of them is literally Shawn Michaels, and the other one is kind of Shawn Michaels and has a chant.
Oh. Also,
yeah, sure.
He looks like Shawn Michaels, though. So, like, that could confuse people in thinking they're both Shawn Michaels.
I mean, they're both pretty much Shawn Michaels.
They are, but one of them looks like it. Who is the truer Shawn Michaels? That's what we're getting tonight. Who is Shawn Michaels, and who is Mon Shikels?
Who's HBK?
Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds better.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That sounds better than Mon Shikels.
Mon Shikels! Oh my god, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
They're just gonna wrestle. There's not gonna be any like, whoa!
No, this
They're
is
just
the
gonna wrestle,
stupid,
do a couple
like...
spots. That's it.
No. This is wrestling. They're definitely gonna ramp up to what we thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. This isn't like this is wrestling. It is
the Fed's formula to start off with some grapply stuff and then devolve into story.
If they were actually going to do a normal match, they wouldn't be doing this. This is very much
They
wrestling.
would start off hot, probably.
Or they would, this is very much like showmanship, boasty stuff. They're building to the spot where they both like do a backflip and look at each other.
Yeah, where they both kip up and look at each other and, oh shit, we've entered phase 2. It has begun.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope they both Shawn Michaels kip up. I'll mark out. I'll mark the fuck out.
I mean,
I will mark out even more if one of them fails. Lacey Evans, I'm looking at you.
Did Lacey Evans try to kip up?
At the Royal Rumble, she did a kip up and just fell over, and then just had to kind of stand up.
If we don't get a double super kick spot of some sort in this match, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh yeah, I think though I said it on the preview show. Double super kick into the leg lock spot.
Yeah, you
and
think
stare each other down.
I think they're both going to connect with super kicks and both go down. And then this camera's going to zoom out and everyone's going to chant NXT.
Will one guy fall on top of another guy with conscious? 1, 2, 3, and that's a fall.
No, what's going to happen is that during the double super kick spot, Gargano's going to fall onto Ciampa, who had just been hit by Candice. The ref's going to count it and be like, wait, no, that's not Adam Cole.
Oh, shit, my bad, it's a draw.
Shawn Michaels going to come out and say there must be a winner.
The ref was only paid for 3 falls.
Shawn Michaels must become special guest referee. Also, is that a new ref?
Here it comes, Putty.
Yep.
I'm so ready for this.
Oh, rest hold.
Come on, do it already. Hit phase 2.
Oh, look at everyone clapping for that rest hold they just built too.
You know, they're like, oh, there we are. That's what I wanted. Moves reversed into moves. What the fuck did Cole just spat something out and then grabbed it?
Probably
I think it's his gum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross as fuck, man. Imagine wrestling with gum. You'd choke. You'd choke and die.
Dude, everyone, like a lot of people wrestle with gum. Do you remember fucking the Mr. Kennedy stories about how Vince hated how much he chewed fucking gum?
Are we now having Mr. Kennedy as like the bar wrestler? Like
the bar? No, Sheamus and Cesaro on this card.
Sheamus, Cesaro, Kennedy.
Kennedy. Hey, because of the time I started watching wrestling, I am more partial to Mr. Kennedy than most people. I remember when he was Mr. Money in the Bank for a month.
One of my IRL friends who watches wrestling swears that Mr. Kennedy should have been a megastar.
Well, he was Mr. Money in the Bank for a month.
Claims that he left the Fed or whatever because he beat whatever it was, like 10 world champions within his first 12 months, and yet they wouldn't push him. Like, I'm like, oh.
You know, he was originally going to cash in that Money in the Bank.
Was that going to happen at some point? Were they going to do the thing that thing does?
I mean, presumably, because the guy that he won it off of was in the match. So if they wanted to put it on Edge, like, they might as well just have him won the ladder match. I'm gonna run to the toilet real quick. Keep educating the people.
Oh yeah, hello everyone. It is me, Tucker. Okay, nice little drop kick spot there. I actually appreciated that. Phew. There's that ref Putty mentioned earlier. That ref is brand new, I think. I don't think I've seen him ref any other matches tonight, which is actually kind of cool to see. Like a thing that WCW I think used to do, where their main event matches were refereed by a head official, and I think the Fed does it now, but it's a lot looser. Like, it's not even in kayfabe. I think WCW had like one referee who was the referee. WCW's weird because they did like cool little shit like that, where like they do random things. I guess it's because they were very much like they were born out of like a territory, right? I mean, the Fed was as well, but Vince completely shed that imagery as they expanded. But I don't know. I've always liked weird little concepts like that they did. We have one chop thus far. I'm waiting for the 70 billion chops. Also waiting for phase 2 to kick in, which, you know, could kick in at any moment. But it couldn't, because I think you'd have to build to that. Like, you'd have to do a lot more, like, you'd have to pick up the pace to do the fish out of water spot, double kip up, and then we're into it. For now, we're mostly just doing chin locks, because we're killing time to make sure that this match goes, like, at least 90 minutes. And yeah. They keep the commentators keep saying it's clearly going to be a marathon, which scares me, like, a lot. Like, I'm terrified. Johnny Gargano's wrestling with his wedding band on, I assume that is, and that's actually really dangerous. Like, there's like a thing where if you fall and like do something with like your finger with your ring or something like that, it can like push it too far down, and you can actually like completely lose your fucking finger because like the blood will completely fucking like cut out to that shit, and then you'll have to fucking cut it off and shit. Yeah, so don't wrestle with your wedding bands on, folks. If Johnny Gargano ever loses a finger, I called it. We've worked out at 1 and a dragon sleeper. You love dragon sleepers. Made, of course, famous by Mr. Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper. A lot of rest holds, which is weird. I thought we'd be more go to try to get the people interested, but then again, as I kind of mentioned earlier, I think they're just buying time to make sure this goes like 1,000 fucking minutes. I would not be wearing my wedding band though. That concerns me. Like that. That's gonna upset me because I feel like he's gonna fucking hurt himself with it. Oh shit, wait, we're speeding up. Oh, there it is, a double spot. We got a double spot. Okay. We might be moving in here. Let's see if they keep up. No? We got a double spot for nothing? We really got that double spot for nothing. I thought that would have been the key to kip up and start going into the melodrama, but I guess not. Nigel McGuinness just retorted that he saw Johnny Gargano's ribcage moving up and down intensely, which, you know, that definitely means something. I guess he's alive. It is confirmed he's alive.
I think I was wrong.
Oh, roll-ups back and forth. What's going on?
I think I was wrong. The amount of rest holds I've seen, I think this might just be a very Adam.
A lot of rest holds, but they did a double spot already.
Is that the crossbody?
Yeah. How long have you been here?
I only just came back.
Oh. How did you know about the double crossbody?
I've got it on a laptop, remember?
Oh, so you took it with you.
Yeah, I've
that
been
makes
watching
sense.
the show.
Oh, yeah. I started just talking about Johnny Gargano's wearing his wedding band.
Yeah.
That's not smart, because that's like the thing, right? Where like you could push your ring too far down in your finger and actually all like blood to it, and you'll have to get it fucking amputated. I was warning the folks, because I know a guy who had to do that, and all he did was fall down and like fell on a rug, and it pushed his like wedding band too far down and completely lost his finger.
I think for Johnny Gargano getting his arm amputated would be a big opportunity for his wrestling.
His finger, but
I think if he needed his finger amputated, I think he might get the arm.
Yeah.
Oh, I realized only one title changed hands before this.
Will there be another?
Nah, I think Vacant's got this.
I'm going to say, joke's on you. It has to be.
Hey, don't discount Vacant.
He's playing it smart, though, Vacant is. You know, I haven't seen him yet after the bell rang. He ran under that ring pretty fast.
Well, did you know Vacant is the only person to be removed from the WWE Hall of Fame?
Wow.
Yep. He was the first inductee and almost immediately got removed.
Wow. I've heard stories that like Andre was a bit of like a you know, bit of an ego deal sometimes, which makes sense because he was 7 foot whatever. But post mortem, getting a guy removed and then putting yourself in first while you're dead. Ooh, that's a bit much. That's you know, you never know about the people that you think you know until you do.
Why did you say you watched the WWE Super Show earlier?
Yes.
Any good?
I thought it was alright, yeah. A lot of average matches, like with Evolve. JD Drake versus the Japanese guy was fun.
Oh, good.
I wish I knew his name.
Was it Shinsuke?
Oh man, that ref fucked up.
What did the ref do?
They were trading schoolboys, and he was like 1 every single time, and then Gargano flipped it over, and the ref went 1, and then Gargano didn't roll over, and he was like 2. Like, you see on his face all of a sudden going, oh shit. JD Drake did some fun stuff. Main event was like a 6-man between Team DDT and AR stable. Him, Adrian Alanis, and Leon Ruff, who's like dangerously close. Oh, they tried it! They tried it, buddy!
I think I might be behind you.
Right now.
What are they trying to do?
There's a small package right there.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I must have missed it then. What was the?
They faked out double super kicks. They both moved their legs for it and then went whoa, and like looked at each other. God, Morrow, stop screaming. Oh, Jesus, I forgot it was 2 out of 3. I was just like, oh. Oh, fuck, you won, buddy. First fall always loses.
Wait, no, my pick's Gargano, yours is Cole.
Yeah, I said you win, buddy. First pick always loses. First fall always loses.
I thought you were saying that when you thought it was only 1 fall. Sorry. You know what I mean? You were like, I forgot it was 2 out of 3 falls. I was like, you won. So I thought you were meant.
No.
Yeah.
No, my bad.
I really don't see Cole winning this one.
No, especially now. I think it's over. I think you got him.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's over, but I just think, I don't know.
Joke's on you. Adam Cole's winning 2-0. Who was it that pissed off Vince and then lost a 2 out of 3 falls match 2-0?
It was a tag team.
Was it a tag team?
I think it was a tag team. It might not have been, but it was recently. But I don't remember. I do remember it happening, but I don't remember who it was.
It was like, no, it was a couple years ago, like 2015. It was Cesaro.
I thought it might be Cesaro.
Yeah. God damn it, I hate this crowd. Some of the crowd just yells, Adam Cole! And like the whole, baby!
Like, of course.
Oh, Jesus. That was fun. Johnny Gargano's pained screams are nowhere near Kairi Sane's like primal screams, but they're pretty good. Gargano jumps off and goes, ah!
Wow, that surprised me. Best 2 out of 3 falls has not been used that much in the WWE recently.
No.
There was
last one I can think of was the Sheamus Cesaro one.
Oh, well, no, there's definitely been a lot since then. But like,
really?
Yeah, so like
in NXT though, primarily maybe?
No, it was Andrade versus Mysterio recently.
Oh, jeez. Wow, I totally forgot about that one.
Well, I don't see a Sheamus Cesaro one on here.
Maybe I thought they did one. No, they did their best of 7 series and then tied somehow. Because I thought it was they did their best of 7 series, tied, went on to do a 2 out of 3 falls, tied, and then they were like, all right, tag belts for you.
It might be just because of the search terms they used.
Whatever.
I'm trying to look at it. I'm curious. Because I know it wasn't showing tag team matches. And I do know there was at least a tag team match, because it was the Usos versus the Wyatt family from from
Ooh.
that 2014 match that I liked.
Yeah, good shit. Big shout to ref real quick. They're both up there, and the ref says, "Come on, Adam, get down." like it's like, what?
My man.
This ref don't fuck around. He's just like, come on, cut that out.
There's a really cool lucha show on today. What the? Who's doing that? Wrestling in the USA. Freelance. Okay.
Oh, it's just some luchadors packed their bags and moved on up.
Dude, I don't know how they went. There's a show today. Someone might be able to figure this out. They had Pentagon Jr. versus Phoenix, Shane Strickland versus ZSJ, Dragon Lee versus Carvanario, Bandito versus Will Ospreay. Maybe it's.
I'm sorry. Wait, like today?
Today? Yeah, oh no, that's not today. It was the 4th. It was on the 4th.
You're telling me yesterday all those guys weren't booked for a period of time?
Right? It looks like it might be Rev Pro.
Rev Pro did their show today.
Yeah, they did. I see that now.
I guess yesterday for you now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours you are ahead now. Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
I'm 6.
I hate wrestling.
I'm 6 hours ahead.
Oh, I see you, Morrow, with that alliteration. The Cranium Crusher, courtesy of Johnny Gargano. Ooh.
What do you mean there haven't been any WWE Best out of 3 Falls matches? Why are you hurting me?
Yeah, joke's on you, buddy. They never have done any. This is the first one. No, Gargano, just roll in the ring. You dumb.
Can the title change hands via countout? How does it work with a vacant title?
It's going in the folder of Walter versus Meese. Questions we'll never know the answer to.
Does he have to win both falls by pinfall or submission?
Can Walter chop a Meese?
Oh yeah. What kind of question is that? Of course.
How would that affect the Meese?
It would turn it into venison.
Oh. Okay, are we gonna be 1-1 here? Yep, okay. Actually, not gonna lie, some decent, like, psychology shit there from Adam. Instantly taps in the Gargano escape before it's even applied, because fuck that shit. Like, he'll just break it, and then I can just try again, whatever. I liked it. I thought it was smart.
I'm sure.
Oh, great. Hold on. Johnny Gargano's bleeding. It's time to, like, completely stop everything and, like, stitch him up mid-match. If this ends in the next 9 minutes, it will be half an hour.
Usos versus Benjamin and Gable.
Oh, God. Who can forget the legendary tag team of Benjamin and Gable? Oh, sorry, wait. I forgot this was 2 out of 3 falls, meaning that this fall is the melodrama, right? Like, this is the...
I was thinking they might melodrama all the falls, but I guess so.
They're staring down now, so I think... Oh, they're talking. Yeah, this is it.
Has this match been going on like 20 minutes already?
Yeah, we're at 20 right now. I don't get it. He's like a hockey fight breaking out here in Brooklyn. Neither of them are Canadian. This is not Canada. Don't pull that shit on me.
Hockey isn't just Canada, you know.
You know who is Canadian, though, and I didn't know it.
Morrow?
Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, yeah.
I knew Mara was. Meaning that, yeah, no, Canada's produced a pretty solid pool of talent and Chris Jericho.
He's from Winnipeg, you idiot.
You're right, not Canada.
No.
He's from Winnipeg. I think Gargano's winning this. Which annoys me, but...
I think Shawn Michaels is winning this.
You think Shawn's still coming out?
Yeah.
He's got Hillary Clinton on standby.
Honestly, though, this match is such a garbage fire.
Dude, this isn't even fun.
No.
Like, I hate this.
What is it?
Why
with
are the
NXT
fans so
and Terra?
rabid?
Because, I mean, they're over, which is fine. But
Yeah, but like, why?
Because they both work fast. They're both quotable. They're easy to understand.
Oh,
characters.
fucking Christ. Why is that move always look so violent?
They're very
Why
handsome.
is pro wrestling violent looking?
They're very handsome.
They are both very handsome.
Yeah.
I'll give them. Fucking Morrow goes Mega Drive. He's trying to achieve his dream that he had as an 8-year-old child living in Cleveland. My God, relax, brother. It was a near fall. Like, give it a rest. Oh, now we're watching WWE Chronicle. Follow Charlotte Flair on the road to WrestleMania. She becomes one of the first women to main event the show of shows.
How do you know I'm still watching this bullshit? Also, yeah, I was gonna say earlier, what is it with NXT just having terrible main events, dude? It's been going on for like 4 years now.
What's up with NXT with giving themselves a time slot on their network and then not sticking to it?
Because time slots would restrict the art.
Art. That is what Shawn Michaels would say. Art. I'm not. Yes! Yes! It happened! Yes! NXT! 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 Big shout to the guy in the Macho Man jacket. When it comes back the hard cam, yeah, him. He literally just stood there, no emotion, and was like, okay. Like, fuck yeah. Oh, we've got a both these guys chant.
Well, I'm satisfied.
God. Everything else now, we're playing with house money. Oh, another one. Actually,
I hope for
real
you get
fucking
you get yours. There's still time for the leg lock.
There's still time for the what? Oh, the leg lock. Will they do it again?
Yeah.
Dude, if they do both, I'll go insane. Shawn Michaels somewhere in the back is just like, yes, yes. Dan, Morrow's quoting Muhammad Ali. Like, what the hell? Percy Watson has just claimed Adam Cole is confused. I'm like, what?
Adam Colin's what?
Confused.
Ah.
Oh, he is. He's doing a pedigree. Oh, no, he's not. It's all a big lie.
I didn't think Adam Cole knows what he's going to do and he was going to do it.
He hooked the arms, looked at the camera, and smiled. No, pedigree? And then, no, they didn't do anything. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, shit. Are we actually... No way. Oh, yeah, I was to say, we're never doing the Panama Sunrise. Get out of here.
Frankensteiner, though.
Ah!
Or Poison Rana. I don't know what the difference between a Frankensteiner and a Poison Rana.
Frankensteiner is not even the reverse. It's just a standing Hurricane Rana.
Oh, okay.
So they said, so it's a reverse Hurricane Rana, which is a Poison Rana. Or a reverse Rana, depending on who the fuck you're talking to. And by who the fuck you're talking to, I mean, these are all made-up names for made-up moves, so it doesn't really matter. Like... Oh, they name drop Pride. As I remember that Pride isn't an actual company. They didn't really name drop anything.
What do you mean isn't an actual company?
Still real to me, damn it.
What do you mean? It was a company.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was an MMO. It was the biggest Japanese MMA company.
I thought you cut yourself off the first time. You were like, it's an MMO. It is the Japanese MMO.
It was one of like the biggest Japanese MMA companies. It had like Fedor.
Well, there you go. I worked myself into a shoot.
Also, I think some of the matches were worked. Like Pride was like what changed Japanese pro wrestling into kind of shoot stuff. Because like Japanese MMA became pro wrestling.
I knew, of course, that was a company. I didn't know it was called Pride, though.
Yeah,
that does make sense. Now that I think like that name adds up.
Pride Fighting Championships. Had some baller entrances. UFC bought them in like 2009 or something.
You know, when you get bought by the UFC, you had some.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, we're not doing melodrama, but we're doing a lot of like fast shit for no reason. And super kicks. Plenty of super kicks. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
No way! Holy shit!
Did that pop, yeah?
Pile driver! Kick out? Yeah. Big shock.
You're into this.
Big shock.
You're liking
It's not his finish. No, I don't like it.
No, you don't have to feel embarrassed. It's fine. You're into it.
Listen, they're fun spots.
Yeah,
alright?
that's cool.
They're not working shitty melodramas. Kind of fun. They're just doing their cool moves.
Let yourself enjoy it.
That was the first thing that actually popped me, not gonna lie, because the big pile driver voodoo.
The super kick thing popped me.
Well, yeah, but that's just because it looked cool. Wait, that's pro wrestling. Oh. That's just because it was cool. Oh, wait. He kicked out of Cole's, like, Uber finish. It really is over.
No, you never know.
You're a failure, Johnny. We've got the melodrama. The failure is just...
Hey, I just mentioned that tonight, you know, we counted, like, the Shawn Michaels spot in January. This is, like, the first one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Big shout to that guy in the crowd who just yelled, "Table! Table!"
This is very Shawn Michaels, though.
Yep. We've entered the melodrama. Oof. Oh, he's angry now. He's gonna get himself
DQ'd.
That'll be how he gets called up.
But the title can't change hands by disqualification, Tucker.
It remains on vacant. He survived. Move the pen and the pencil! Move the... No, somebody's gonna get stabbed. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. You're good in my book, brother.
No,
that pencil!
Oh.
Oh, God, watch yourself on that pencil. Oh, there's a pen on there, too!
It's gonna be a count-out by now. What's going on?
Oh, the refs are being lenient because they want a winner.
Also, SummerSlam weekend, Adam Cole, vacant, singles match.
Ooh. Imagine this is the finish.
Title can't change hands via count out, though.
That's true. Dude, if they pull that, I would laugh my ass. If it happened right now, I would still be good, because it would be like 31 minutes.
That was pretty good.
Okay, just, yeah, that was really well done.
Jesus Christ.
Melodrama. Wow, how did he kick out of not his finish? I don't get biting on that!
What do you mean? It's a kick to the head!
Imagine that mattering in pro.
It mattered for Walter.
Johnny Gargano is not Walter. He is Shawn Michaels. Thus, Walter is not Shawn Michaels.
Yes!
That is how you mathematically prove.
Adam Cole looks deranged.
I'm very upset that you're right, though. Like Gargano's winning this.
Don't know that. Oh my! Adam Cole has tiny fucking lower legs.
Oh, super kicks.
He's doing it again.
Good shit. G fucking G, sir.
Nah, this ain't the finish. Hey, look, it's a running.
Ah, it's a running! It's a running! Let's go! Let's go! Good job, Roddy. That's a check mark right there. Oh shit, he's going back in anyway.
Oh, the running, oh, it's
Oh!
Evolve.
The Evolve faction! They've arrived!
Oh, the eye rake. Johnny's blinded by rage, and now he's blinded by people. Oh, the ref bump!
Oh, ref bump! Yes!
It's happening!
Check all the boxes! Check all the boxes! We got them all in like the last
Where's Hillary
minute,
Clinton?
brother.
Where's Hillary Clinton?
Yes! Get the ref in! Hopefully before we're out, but whatever. No, apparently not.
He's got to kick out of this.
Isn't he?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I knew it. They built it up like so perfectly. I knew he had to kick. Like, is that your reaction right now? What the fuck? Like,
this is so Smoke and Mirrors 08. It's great. They are trying to earn that 3.5.
Kyle is such a good fucking actor. Like, he's like on the outside freaking out.
Oh, he's going into his buddies, the melodrama!
Ah, yes! I've got my rally towels going! It's happening! It's happening!
Oh, but now he's blinded by rage!
Hillary, where are you?
Johnny Gargano is his own victim again!
Get out here, Hillary!
How is Gargano so violent?
Okay, that was actually really cool. Literally, Nigel just screams, "How is he doing this?" Yes! Yes!
Is that his finish?
Victory!
Is that his finish?
One.
No.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I won.
What is his finish?
That's his finish.
Okay.
There is so much fucking... That's why he's never done the Panama Sunrise bed, right? No, pile drivers. That's why when he hit it, I was like, holy fuck, like, I did it. It's... I don't know what the fuck to say. It's... I feel like we emotionally peaked. We hit everything. Like, the only way this will get any better is if literally Hillary Clinton, Tommaso Ciampa, or anybody else, I don't even care, like, some fan hops the barricade in a Sting mask, they pull it off, and it's Sting!
Oh, here comes the melodrama.
It's my time! It's mine!
Oh!
Oh! Who saw that coming?
Nah, this ain't it.
No.
Oh, it might be now.
Oh, we're done, yep.
With blood on his hands. Oh my god, Adam Cole literally has blood on his hand.
Amazing.
I mean, Johnny Gargano just had a good match with Adam Cole. How can you... Look, I don't like him that much, but how can you deny how good he is?
How can you deny the absolute amazing Shawn Michaels checklist we ran through in like 30 seconds?
The thing is, though, it was a good match. Even, I thought
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Big shout for Johnny Gargano is a man who fights for those their dreams can't come true. Minus the part where like he healed everybody. Like ignore that. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Troubled times.
He wasn't that much of a heel, though, right?
He definitely was a heel one week, and then they went, oh, tweener. We'll go tweener.
No, yeah, I'm definitely not saying that he wasn't a heel, but he never, like, you know, back in the brand split where I was like, oh, once they attack the announcer table, that's, you know, when, you know, the red line's being crossed.
Never again.
Yeah.
No, he did. I think he pushed his wife once, though, and that was like a...
I mean, she seems okay. Tonight, Johnny Gargano's finishing last, if you know what I mean.
Hell yeah, he is. Well, on to Raw they go.
And NXT. And Evolve. Don't forget about Evolve.
And Evolve, yes. While we're at it, Cole's gonna keep working PWG if that's okay.
That was a match of two halves, because I genuinely think the first fall was in the zeros. Like, for star rating.
There was nothing that happened in the first fall. I love Kyle breaking up the paint by just grabbing his eye. Like, just, like...
Oh, they just ran. You're right.
They had the ref bump where nothing happened,
They were taking the checklist. They were like, ref bump. Oh, he's gonna get screwed. He kicks out. Here it is. He's gonna get screwed.
Yep.
And he get kicked out, and then you have the Cole gets thrown into his own guys thing, and then Gargano attacked the guys, which is like the trope of
melodrama.
Yep.
Like
he's gonna
kick out.
He's gonna be his own victim because he attacked the guys, and then Cole's gonna catch him, and he kicked out from the finish. It was just that, like, go back to 2008 and watch any main event from a Raw pay-per-view, and it was this. But Gargano was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, that section right there is probably the loudest near fall. Like, dare I say that word that starts with E. Fuck. That was really fucking loud. Like... Oh! He's escaping through the crowd, kissing Triple H goodbye! He's gonna go put his championship in his refrigerator.
He's gonna go put his title on the line and Evolve. Maybe he'll go to Japan. Or I guess it'd be the UK these days, right? I'm gonna go defend my title in Evolve. Maybe I'll go to the UK. Oh, it's Mrs. Dad.
These people! It's Mrs. Dad!
He's so proud of him.
He's so proud of everyone but his son. Oh, he's falling over. He's dying. Big Chef Mauro Ranallo hypes up how important this is Johnny Gargano, and he just says,
Oh, you cut out. Just says what?
He just says, a chubby 8-year-old, and then there's like 2 seconds pause to where I thought he might have just said a chubby 8-year-old for like no reason. Like, he's just sitting there, he's just like, a chubby 8-year-old! I'm had a dream! I was like, oh.
I'm going 3.5. I think they earned it.
You're going 3.5?
I'm going 3.5, yeah.
I'd go 3. That first half was fucking, like, abysmal. Like, pain.
That's
that last
fair.
half was so fun, though.
Yeah.
No, not even the last half. That's generous. The last, like, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah. You're right. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I am definitely, I'm giving it a lot of benefit of the doubt. But it was just hilarious. It's like Brock versus Goldberg from that Mania last year, or the other year. It was like, it didn't need to be anything special. I am excited to see Gargano Dream at probably SummerSlam weekend.
Watch. He should look over his shoulder.
No, Candice should turn on him.
I'm not gonna lie, a legendary thing would be looking over his shoulder and then right.
Oh!
Oh shit! Hillary! Face turn for no reason! Yay! We're all good guys now!
It's not for no reason. They clearly
Rally towel!
They clearly built this up over the last couple months. Although, the whole story is that Gargano became friends with him again because he's a bad guy now.
Yes, and also Candice heavily disapproved of them hanging out together.
This is just...
So, you know, this don't make much sense, but it's okay.
I mean, it makes some sense, but not all the sense.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. They are clearly friends now. But Candice disapproves of their friendship, and Ciampa enables Gargano to be, like, a psychopath.
But a winner.
Also, they have to deal with the fact that their friend now has tremendous mental health issues.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, hell, all I will take, literally, is one thing on NXT. Like, he could be on a fake phone call to somebody and be like, yeah, no, we got Tommaso, that psychiatric help he probably needed the whole time. Like, and then when he comes back and heel turns, we can just scream he's off his meds.
Switching off the network. I don't know if people on the VOD are going to watch this show.
Probably not.
Rather than, like, skip ahead to, like, a review section. And I'm tired, so we're probably not going to do much of a review. Right? What I was originally going to do is, like, put a timestamp in. The review starts here. But honestly, if you want to review, just go watch the show again. We were pretty active throughout.
Yeah.
But, like, closing thoughts. What did you think of the show? Because I actually thought it was alright.
I had a lot of fun watching it. The opener kind of surprised me because it picked up a little bit. Then Velveteen, Riddle was my match of the night. Gunn, Walter came very close, but the psychology though in that was great. The women's match occurred. There was a very nice kick from Shayna Baszler at the end.
Yeah, sure, and it was really good throughout, I felt.
And that main event is really boring, but the whole thing builds to, like, 4.5 minutes of some of the most fun I've had watching pro wrestling in my now 8 years of watching it.
I think you, in order to enjoy it as much as I think we did, you have to be one of those guys who hyped it up as the Shawn Michaels special, because we literally like in the preview and before it started, we're like, yo, there's gonna be a double super kick spot. There's gonna be all these run-ins and stuff. And then when we got the double super kick spot, obviously we popped. And then those last 5 minutes are literally them doing the checklist of what we thought was gonna happen.
The Shawn Michaels match checklist: bang, run in, ref bump, attack, break up a finish. Ref can't see that the other guy's tapping out. The whole thing is like... if you had a young Johnny Gargano, you show him that last 3 minutes and say that's all you need to do. And the super kick spot. All the super kick spots, actually.
I do wish they had gone a little bit more masturbatory with it, especially early on. Like, you knew what you were building to. Just go, like, early. Like, if you had done the, I mean, I guess...
Let's start the match with the double super kick spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Just bang!
If I go one of two ways with it. Either go really long and give the long guys what they want, the long boys, what they want. Or just have massive sprints. Do the double super kick spot. 10 seconds in, have the first fall. Fuck it. Like, just do it. Or, like, let's just, like, let's not add our own, like, fantasy booking to it. Let's use the tools that they had available. They were going to do the Undisputed Era run-in. That was all they were going to do. That's fine. Why don't you pace it out a bit, maybe? Like, do the first one at the end of, like, the second fall, and then have them come back later to screw them over, right? Yeah, go on.
If I can, because I just thought of this. Literally, bell rings, Roddy jumps over the barricade, just stands up on the side. Ayo, Johnny turns back around. Kick. He kind of gets up, kind of groggy, last shot, one bang. Cole goes up 1-0 within, like, 30 seconds.
Yeah. But I think if you're going into it, like, thinking, you know, this is going to be, Shawn Michaels special, as we call it, and it's just, I mean, they're kind of self-aware with it. It was kind of fun, and I think Johnny Gargano is, when, like, his tendencies aside, I think he is pretty damn good. So it was.
They do not enable him.
Even when they do, sometimes he manages to pull it out, and I think this is a lot better than, let's say, as an example, Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan as a main event.
Why? Why would you bring that up?
I spell Baszler.
Baszeler.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm spreadsheeting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do that, but yeah, no, I should be doing that this entire week, but I'm so bad with the spreadsheets.
Spreadsheet life you don't choose the spreadsheet life. The spreadsheet life chooses you.
If it doesn't call to me, just don't do it.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how far up Matt Riddle and Dream get when these get entered into the big database. Do that and then we can wrap up.
Yeah, like some post-show reflection. It's probably, if I were to watch it again, I probably would have ended up going 0.25 higher on both the middle matches. So Walter Dunn at probably a 3.75 and Riddle Dream at a 4. But, you know.
That's pretty much what I went. I went I went one extra bump on Walter Dunn, but I went 4 on the NA title match. And I might rewatch. I think I'm going to go higher on Dunn Walter on a rewatch as well. But I do think that NA title match is really good.
Yeah, it was really well done. Any idea what they're going to do now?
I definitely think Gargano Dream is what they're building to.
I think that makes the most sense. I think what you mentioned with Dream dropping the NA belt to Riddle on a TV makes sense.
I still have partial thoughts that they might call Riddle up.
You're only saying that, though, because he was super, like, over. Like,
no, I was saying that before as well. Remember, like I said that on the...
Yeah, no, but I mean, what you were originally on the side of, they're probably not tell. He got, like, a pop for, like, fist bumping or something like that, and you were like, oh, shit, maybe they should.
Wait, say that again?
You were originally like, they're probably not now, and then...
You could have the exact same point. Go on, one more time.
Well, since I'm going to be right up here, you were pretty sure that they probably weren't going to call him up until like he fist bumped Dream or something like that, and the crowd went mental. And then you were like, "Oh no, they should probably just do that."
Well, no, my idea was that they should call him up, and then I thought afterwards, just because of the way the match was laid out, that they might not. But the fist bump didn't really change anything. I still think they should, but they might not. That's my outlook on it. I think they should, but because of the way they booked the match, it seems like they might not. I don't see anybody. I don't watch NXT, so I don't see who else takes the title off of him.
I
guess Kushida.
Yeah, I guess Kushida could be. But, like, they've got a lot of guys who are bubbling just under the surface, and they've kind of been waiting. They have a couple.
Men's singles guys that weren't on the card tonight. Who are they?
Dijak. They're really high on Dijak. Okay. Eric Bugenhagen.
Okay, I don't know
He's
who
like,
that is.
He plays air guitar, and they really like him.
Are you sure these are, like, high-end people? Or are they, like, drifters?
Bugenhagen is no way Jose, probably. Like, down to a T. But
obviously,
Dijak,
I know Dijak is good.
Dijak, they're very much.
But is Dijak
he's a big boy.
Aleister Black level?
Of Mystique?
No, of just push.
No.
Is there anybody at that level before he became champ?
I can't think of anybody who like would be ahead of him, unless like Keith Lee. But Keith Lee's like lost to Ono. Like, ooh, imagine losing to Ono. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, I think maybe they've got. I think they might keep a few people down. Clearly, Ricochet and Black are going up.
There was no send off for the Undisputed.
There
that
wasn't.
Made me...
Yeah.
And also what Kyle said again about sticking around and
Evolve's
he's
not
signing
canon.
that exclusive.
Evolve is not canon. Yes, I don't know. Maybe, it seems like they've got kind of a dearth of singles talent down there at the moment. So, I do think maybe people could stick around, but I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. By the way,
kind of running out of boys to snap up.
By the way, Riddle moves to 5th on my spreadsheet after this weekend.
And he's been having a down year.
Kind of, yeah. He's the only member of last year's top 10 to have currently made it back to the top 10.
Bro.
Walter is the next closest, who's in 12th. And then after him, Kenny Omega is in 15th. He was 5th last year. Will Ospreay's in 20th, and he was 9th last year. Zack Sabre Jr., who was first last year, is down in 39th. January was the first year he was outside of the top 10. Sorry, the first month he was outside of the top 10 since 2014. He's now spent 3 months outside of the top 10.
Oh my god, is it over? Is the Zack Sabre Jr. supremacy of all buddy spreadsheet finally done? Like,
I mean, it's looking like it. Johnny Gargano was 3rd last year. He's at 38th.
Who's your number 1 right now?
Rey Mysterio.
Hey!
Who was not ranked last year.
Booyaka!
Followed by Keno, who was 27th. Kaito, who was 43rd. Andrade, who was 55th. Riddle, who was 4th. Roddy Strong is in the top 10. And he was 18th. Velveteen Dream is 7th at the moment. He finished 72nd last year. Hiroki Goto is in the top 10. Jeff Cobb, who finished 106th.
Oh my god.
Rounding out the top 10 is Becky Lynch, who was not ranked last year.
There you go.
Indeed. So, do you recommend, if anybody stumbles across this video and listens to us talk about Takeover for 3.5 hours, do you think they should watch Takeover if they haven't yet?
Absolutely. There's a lot of value in this show from, I think strangely, NXT for being kind of what it is. I think there's a lot of variety on that show. Like, there's like a lot of just big spots. There's the melodrama for the melodrama dude. There's Shawn Michaels Mania. Michaels Mania? Wrestle Michaelia. No, that doesn't work. There's like the really good shit that like we liked with Riddle and Dream. Walter P. Dunne is totally different than that, but it's also really, really good. The women's match will have its fans, probably. They're really big fans.
Hate women.
Yes, which, I mean, come on. But yeah, overall, I think if you watch this show, you're probably going to find something you like. It kind of covers all of the main schools of pro wrestling that are kind of popular right now. Get fucked, Lucha.
And to wrap it up, which one of these matches do you think will take off on the internet community as the consensus match of the weekend? Because it's going to be one of these 5.
Ooh. Consensus match of the weekend. Oh, Gargano Cole.
Really?
For the internet, they're going to go crazy on that, man.
People were really hyped about the UK title match going into the show.
I think the UK title match has potential to be talked about the most because of Dunn's reign ending. But I think in terms of like what your average internet wrestling fan will like rave on about, I think it's Michael's Mania spot fest interference, but kind of slow, but the people ate it up anyways. So
also 38 minutes and 11 seconds is what that main went.
Aired on your side if it was a tie.
It felt shorter, which is the only compliment I can give matches like that.
I was about to say, yeah, it did feel a lot shorter, but I think that's mostly because the first 38 minutes felt like 20 minutes, and then the last two didn't even happen. I just marking out the whole time, freaking out.
You just made them up because the match only lasted 38 minutes. They literally didn't happen. It was 11 seconds.
We're making this up right now. Adam Cole just won. He just rolled him up and won. No bullshit.
Oh, apparently after the show, Gargano went back to the ring because of course he did.
Of course he did, man. Hogan must pose.
Well, we're not going back to the ring. We're ending the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little show. If you did on VOD, let us know. We might do it again one day. This was fun. It was a little exhausting, but it was fun.
I would agree with that. I should have brought water.
I got water halfway through. It was fun. We're probably going to do some more shows over the weekend. We're definitely going to preview Mania on Sunday afternoon and review Mania after on Sunday night. And then we're also going to maybe talk on Saturday or something like that. We'll have to work it out. For now, I'm heading to bed. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys. Actually, Tucker, why don't you sign us off?
For Shawn Michaels, and of course, Shawn Michaels. I'm Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels.